Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Rap on a Friday. Fook off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. It's time to spin the fookin' wheel. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. Fook off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, fook on a Friday. The crowd is going wild. Jesse's out of the hospital. We're hanging with the boys. Welcome to the MMA-Holes. Jesse,
Wonderful, wonderful.
Put me in.
that was good timing. That was good. All right, glove touch. You want a shot at my belt? Is that what you want? You know, you want a little shot at the mystical boss belt? Come and get it. Welcome to the game, my friend. So anyway, Jesse will be with us very shortly. We described what happened on the second channel, not the MMA-Holes, our gaming channel. If you're not subscribed to that, you're useless. No, but check it out. Link in the description where we play video games and talk about a bunch of other stuff. She is doing good. Yeah, she's fine now. She's completely fine. I'll let her tell the story since I told it yesterday on the second channel. But she's good to go. Had a little scare in the morning and everything's good. You know, thankfully no one was at the hospital. So she was in. Gazillion tests. She's fooking out. So back in time for the UFC card tomorrow. UFC Vegas 47. A man named Sean Strickland has been all over the news. I mean, everywhere. Everywhere you look, Sean Strickland is there. Now, I debated about this thumbnail. I mean, it's very edgy and controversial. You know, it's a you know, Hermansson's head is in Strickland's hand. But I still went for it. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Sean Strickland's a crazy guy. They call him like the American Psycho. I'm not confident. I'm going to actually do a parlay. That's all I'm going to do on my mybookie.ag. I'm dropping a parlay tonight. So we'll be doing some predictions, some gambling. Since we're up, you know, I don't like parlays, and tomorrow I'll probably be bitching and complaining about it. But I'm going to throw one together since we're up. I'm going to pull it together and see what we can do with it. But we'll be doing some picks as well on Tapology, the Goat Milk Pick'em League. So that's going to be fun. And it should be a real interesting card tomorrow. I mean, some people are complaining about certain things. We'll point them out. But, you know, Sean Strickland, he's on a roll. He's on a tear. This man is surging up the rankings. He's making the headlines. The UFC has got to be cringing a little bit at some of the things he's saying. But I think he's hilarious. I think he's like a real guy, you know. Some people are scared of Sean Strickland. Some people are fear is what some may say homophobia. I don't see it as homophobia, but you know, I was raised where you talk shit. Like that's I mean, you know, people said things and fucked around. I mean, her words don't hurt. But in this era, words hurt people. So I'm surprised he hasn't been canceled yet, but he's still going strong. He's got his Instagram back. He's got his Twitter going, and he's about to go on a nice little win streak, or try to continue with his win streak, as he has 5 in a row. That's pretty good. Brewster's saying ESPN cringing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Disney. Not ESPN, Disney, you know. But it is what it is. I mean, you got him running around. He's not really being racist or anything like that. He's just, you know. But then again, you know, some of the comments you can take and say, well, that's terrible. You can't be saying that. But I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think it's any worse than what Mr. Michael Jackson's saying. That's a whole nother story. Got to fix his timer over here. Let's see. Whoop, there it is. Okay, we'll put the 2 hours on the clock when we start that thing going. Excuse me, but yeah. So Sean Strickland, you know, is trying to continue the win streak. Ever since he's been up at middleweight, he hasn't lost. Zaleski was his last loss, and then he went on a tear. Talib, Marshman, Brendan Allen, Christoph Yoko, Uriah Hall. And pretty dominating fights, too. I mean, unanimous decisions and a couple of finishes throughout the mix. This fight against, and this Varela fight was a goofball submission underground thing where he was horsing around, just gave his back completely up and says, here, jump on me. And he got finished. But that's not UFC. This is a whole different ball game here. It's a different animal. Now, I am nervous. Again, like these main events, usually I see them pretty clear. But the last couple of weeks, I've been incredibly nervous because Jack Hermansson coming in as an underdog, I get it because Strickland is kind of like the shiny new toy. I mean, now even the casuals are talking about the guy. You know, when we had Chris Curtis on a couple of months back when he was fighting for XMMA, you know, Sean Strickland was in the background, and you know we could have had him on too. He was just hanging out with Chris Curtis's coach. He's cornering him in the whole deal. But we wanted to focus, and give respect to Chris Curtis. I tell you what, if that happened now, I would say get his ass over here. I mean, let's talk to Sean too, because he's a fascinating character. From his tours to his apartment, through his apartment to his sparring footage where he's just beating the shit out of people or getting his ass kicked. He has no problem with showing that. But he's a tough, crazy guy. The Joker, though, he really isn't a layup. And this, to me, is his toughest task. They have a lot of respect for each other. You can tell there's mutual respect. Nice guy in Jack Hermansson. And Hermansson, this is a grappling, not grappling. This was a freestyle wrestling thing with Khamzat Chimaev. We'll put that aside. But he beat Edmund Shabazian, who's on a slip. But this kid here, people were saying was going to be the youngest champion. And Edmund Shabazian just got mauled. So Edmund Shabazian may have been a little overrated coming into the mix, but still Jack Hermansson got the job done. You're looking at the rest of the fights on the Joker's resume. You got Marvin Vettori, who is clearly a top guy. Not quite Izzy level, but definitely up there. A savage. He beat Kelvin Gastelum, who's made some noise. It depends on what day you get Kelvin. But Kelvin, think about this. Kelvin Gastelum, I mean, he went to a war with Israel Adesanya, and then he gets the heel hook, Hermansson gets the heel hook first round, makes Gastelum. There was barely even a fight. Lost to Cannonier, and look at Cannonier. Cannonier is one of those guys that's in contention for a possible title shot. He's like one win away from being in that conversation. Then before that, there's the run: Souza, David Branch, Gerald Mearshart, and Lights. I mean, last loss before that was Thiago Santos, another tough guy. So the guys he loses to are good guys. Pretty good guys. The thing that does stand out, though, is Marvin Vettori, who does have grappling, but likes to just walk forward and go crazy. If Sean Strickland can stop the grappling attack of Hermansson, I mean, I think this is the story, right? Goes the distance, it goes to Strickland. But with fights like Francis Ngannou, where you're thinking, hey, If it goes to distance, it goes to Ngannou, and Ngannou says, nope, nope, nope. Pump the brakes. You know, it makes you scratch your head. Like everything that you think should happen doesn't necessarily mean it will happen. So that's what makes it interesting. And that's what makes this whole fiasco interesting tomorrow night. I'm going to go with Strickland. I'm picking as a fan again. I'm gonna go with the fan. I'm gonna probably put some money. I'm gonna insert him into my parlay tomorrow night. I want to know in the chat what you think about the main event. Strickland, Hermansson tomorrow. Are you excited? Are you pumped? Or is this just like, whatever? Next weekend we got the Super Bowl. Next weekend we got Izzy and Bobby Knuckles. Let me know your thoughts in the chat.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, let's see. Fights are starting early, right? Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So a couple hours from this stream, and we have the stream scheduled ready to go, so you can pop on over after this. But yeah, it's starting early tomorrow. Not sure the reasoning behind it. Manny's still with the carrots. I had the winner in the last main event, says Nicholas. I proud of you for trying to parlay Chrissy Poo. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm up. If I'm down in my bets, I'm not parlaying. I think parlaying is a sucker thing, but it's fun. You know, you could less money, win more. I don't know. How are you doing, Mystic? Any update on Jessie? We love her. And Ellie. D. Brown, thanks for asking. Like I said in the beginning, Jessie's good. She's good to go. She'll tell the story. She'll slip through it. But, yeah, for those of you who sent the well wishes, it apparently worked. It was like a miracle. So she's good to go. She'll give an update. It was kind of a roller coaster ride yesterday. But thankfully, it was just one day, you know, of craziness. I think Sean Strickland reads to old people in his spare time. You didn't use my thumbnails at the Glove Touch. Thank you for, you know, that was nice of you, Glove Touch. In fairness, I saw it after we posted our thumbnail, and it's not as good. I'm just going to be honest with you. I mean, you have a lot of talent, but keep up the good work. You know, try to get back to the drawing board. I don't know. But it's like we have a thing. We have like a weird, I don't know, you could see from our thumbnail, we got like this weird formula that we just run with, and we're just trying to keep it consistent. They say it's very important for, you know, channels. When you see a thumbnail, it just has a look, you know, like it kind of looks like the MMA-Holes channel. And, you know, you have your own look over there, so it's just, yeah, you know. But I appreciate it, man. I definitely want to see more of your art for sure.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Who we got here? We got a little Tropical Tom.
Mickey Mouse would complain, but he doesn't want to do the man dance with Sean or feel the tender embrace of jailhouse love. Oh boy, put me in.
Welcome to the game, Tropic Tom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Played last week. Good luck to you, my friend. So Glove Touch, Tropic Tom, JBM, Mystic Moss. We have 4 spots available in the points game. I am the champion, and I hope I can hold on to my belt. It's gonna be tricky. I lost a guy, a key player in B-Man, and I hope he had a safe trip to Egypt. So hopefully we keep with the boys, you know. Hopefully the boys hold on to the belt. We go 2 in a row. That'd be wonderful, wonderful. But I'm a little nervous tonight. This could be anyone's game tonight on the MMA-Holes live. What was I gonna say? We do have. So it was funny when Jesse got sick. I was in the process of doing something. I made a song, a full song, an epic song, for 1 donation. But there's a catch. This donation is incredibly steep. We'll probably never see this donation ever. It's in the description down below, but we went for it. I dropped it anyway because I'm like, I've been working on this fucking thing. Let's go for it. The only donation that is a full song, that you have a full fucking song plays, is down in the description. So if you're a fucking baller and you want to support the show, go check out the description. It's a little steep. But what we're going to do is anyone that drops that donation, we're going to build a wall on the MMAHoles.com. We're going to make you immortalized on our website. Anytime, as long as we have the MMAHoles.com up, we are going to have a wall. And brick by brick, anyone that drops that donation, you will be on that wall. It's actually kind of cool. So we'll be developing that very soon if that thing does drop, which listen, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, but we'll see if we can build that fucking wall. We'll see if we can build that wall. And the beauty of this donation, too, is you'll be there forever, right? As long as the MMAHoles.com is there, you'll be there forever. And it's cheaper than what our sponsorships are paying. So it's kind of like a loophole around that. Just saying. But we're building a wall to keep the Brewsters out. So that's that. Jack Hermansson, Sean Strickland, I want to know in the chat who you got. I'm going to drop a poll in the chat right now. Who wins? Who wins? Okay. We're gonna do a little copy and paste action. We're gonna go Hermansson. Throw him in there. And we'll put Mr. Sean Strickland. And we're gonna throw him in there. I'm gonna leave it in the chat. I'm curious. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And I expect this to be close because Hermansson being the underdog, not a bad underdog bet. I feel like Hermansson could grind this one out. I really do. I'm picking Strickland, but I'm picking as a fan. That's him. I'm going to go with Strickland. I really want Sean to win this thing. Honestly, I would love to see Sean Strickland fight Israel Adesanya. I think that would be fucking great. Both guys are going to stay on the feet, and it's just going to be a war. Let's see. It must contain between 1 to 35 characters. What the fook? Add option. Okay. Why isn't... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, it's in the poll. It's in there, baby. It's in there. Okay. All right, we in. Okay, so there it is. Let's see. Imagine the trash talk. Yeah, I mean, Izzy and Strickland would be fantastic. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts, but I would love to see that. Savage Sean, baby. It's 1K dono for hedge fund managers and drug dealers. Strickland, Treasure Gore, Sean, Stockland, Parlay. Treasure Gore. So I'm going to tell you my parlay that I'm going to throw in there in a second. I'll tell you very soon. Imagine the trash talk. So that I can't get past Strickland comparing UFC to pornography. Dude is a weirdo cunt, says Steve Troy. Some people are like offended by Sean Strickland. Like they want to see this guy lose because he's not politically correct. And I kind of get it. I thought that more people would be trying to cancel this guy, but I think people are afraid to cancel him because he's a scary human being. I don't know. This is my parlay. Sean, Nick, Brian, and Rakhmadov. Rakhmadov is in mine. Actually, we might have the same. No, almost there. Almost there. I'll show you in a sec. I know it's all good. I respect Moss's grind. I want Strickland, but I'm worried for Strickland. I'm worried too. The guy's on a nice win streak. This guy was a welterweight. Let's see the size here. 33-30. It says they're 6'1" apiece. Hermansson looked a lot bigger. He did. I'm hoping Sean Strickland just pushes the pace, stops the takedowns, and just keeps that bedroom cardio flowing and going forward. Like, that's what I'm hoping that Sean Strickland could get done. But I am worried. I mean, Jack Hermansson is almost a plus 200 there, so it's not a terrible underdog bet. Not horrible. I want to look at the props, too, as well. I want to give a shout-out to some sponsors over here before we get into the co-host coming back. If you use our promo code MMA-Holes at mybookie.ag, you will receive a 100% match on your first deposit. So check out our promo code. Get your bets in. You got the Super Bowl coming. Got some fun bets to make. Check it out on mybookie.ag. Sheath, we got some promo codes over here, too. Same thing throughout all our sponsors. MMA-Holes. Today I was talking to my buddy. I was like, you got to try the Sheath. Got some pouches there. You could use those pouches, or you could just have some damn comfortable underwear. They are my go-to underwear right now. I didn't know I needed. They're fantastic. They really are. They're super comfy. I feel like your parts have options. Love it. Very unique style of underwear for the men, the ladies. A good gift to give to a family member. Give it to your dad. Put a little dick hole for your dad. But I think it's a good gift. Pull it together or just for yourself. So if you're athletic, if you're a couch potato, it works for everybody. Promo code MMA-Holes for 20% off. Got Head Rush as well. Head Rush got some beautiful swag. Look at their badass clothing. They keep on pumping out new stuff over and over again. And you can get 20% off with the promo code MMA-Holes. You got to check out Head Rush's Instagram. Pretty nice stuff, man. I got to say. They got badass stuff for the boys. You know, now it's a little cooler out. So you got the Head Rush hoodies and stuff like that. It's just pretty fucking cool, man. And then you got the girls, got some skimpy cool shit as well. And if you don't want to wear skimpy stuff, put on the boys so you can put this up over here. Bang. It's just nice shit, man. So check it out. The promo code is MMA-Holes. Thank you, Head Rush, for giving the MMA Holes some discounts, 20% off. And if you're looking to watch the fights this weekend, ESPN Plus, it is in the description down below. Everyone that uses that link helps out the MMA Holes and becomes wonderful, wonderful. Tropic!
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
What you say, Tropic Tom?
Jack better not drop the soap or he's gonna get costed. Playing poker with the Joker. Points me.
Like that. I like that donation, man. Very, very, very crafty donation. That's points to Tropic Tom, and that's basically how you play the game. That's simple. The MMA Holes have taken some hits on their stream boss situation over there. Tropic Tom will round up from $4.50 to $5 FOOK in dollars. So that puts Tropic Tom in first place. Oh my gosh, my belt is on the line. I'm a little nervous, a little bit nervous. I'm going to move myself down. I'm going to move JBM down, the lady that was the topic of conversation yesterday. Jess, how you doing? We are wonderful, wonderful. Jessie said wonderful, wonderful. Her mic is off, but now it's on.
Wonderful,
Jess,
wonderful.
Maybe you could give you the Jessie State of the Union address here. Maybe you can just fill them in on what's going on. They were very concerned, the people. A lot
Didn't
of nice.
You already
on the second
do
channel,
all that
yeah.
silliness? Is that necessary?
Well, you don't have to.
I went to the hospital yesterday. Thought I was dying. Found out I wasn't dying.
Thank you. There you go. See? If you want the full detailed description, go to Not the MMA Holes. I did it at the beginning of last night's stream. All right, so what do you think, Jess? I'm thinking about putting a parlay together. Before I do that, I'm going to start this clock. The 2-hour clock. Let's go. Oh, my God. Everyone's clapping like crazy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
2-hour clock. So when the clock is done, game is over. I'm looking to hold on to my belt tonight, so I'm going to need some help. Maybe we'll get some spins as well. In order to spin the wheel, you got to dethrone the stream boss, who is, well, this is the MMA Holes. You got to dethrone the MMA Holes because Mystic Moss has the championship belt. The first person to hold the belt since the Hearns. The Hearns has been just dominating the points game. He also has the high score. And now with our new donation that we dropped to the mix, you never know. The high score could get smashed at any time. What did you think of that donation song, Jesse? I mean, I don't think we're going to hear it, but...
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I sent it to V-Neck. He just said, fire. Loved it.
That's what he said?
Yeah, and he's a tough cookie to, you know... like
Fire.
A tough cookie to something. Was it tough? I don't know. To eat? I don't know. But yeah, he enjoyed it. So hopefully we at least get one of those. That'd be amazing. I think I'd probably go nuts. My head would explode. But what do you think about the bets over here? So I'm going to show you this card a little. I know you probably haven't taken too much of a peek at it, but we're talking about the main event, and the poll is up. 73% of our people are saying that Sean Strickland is going to win this fight. Incredibly lopsided.
I mean, I'm with them. I'm picking Strickland for this fight.
You don't fear the grappling of the Joker?
Nah, Strickland's got this.
Okay. Well,
Caterpillar eyebrows.
You were pretty confident with Ngannou, right? You really didn't give Ngannou a chance. So
well,
I guess that's a good thing. No,
I
it's
did,
good.
But you know, when you know, Moss.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to put together a parlay. Okay.
Okay. Oh no.
I know.
What?
Listen, don't give me fucking negative vibes.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I am the
just
betting king.
parlays.
We're
instead
up
of separate
$216.40.
bets?
I'm going to do a $100 parlay, okay? If we hit it, we'll be up another $422, okay? Now, if we lose, we're still up $116 overall gambling. The only reason why I'm doing parlays, and this is, if you're going to do a parlay every fucking week, either, I don't know, I think you're a lunatic, to be honest, because it's so tough to do parlays. And I'm mystical. And if I'm having trouble with parlays, being so mystical that I am, you know, but I'm not going to play it safe this week. I'm going to have a little fun. My parlay could explode within the first fight. Here's the bets I'm looking to make. I didn't pull the trigger yet. Rachmanov. Shavkat Rachmanov as the first one on the parlay. Do you remember this gentleman, Jesse?
I do. Not.
Okay, this is the guy, the Nomad.
Yeah.
He looks incredibly good. He's 14-0. He fought 7 months ago. He's on a tear. He's a -230 from Kazakhstan. He wears the hat. You know the hat I'm talking about, Jess. The unbeatable hat. And he's fighting a guy in Carlston Harris who's on a nice winning streak. Mm-hmm. But he beat him in Kasagne. He's not even.
Sangane.
He's not on the team anymore.
Kasagne?
You know? Kasag, get the hell out of here, Nay. Aguilera submitted. He's not here either. Now you see some finishes here. It could be a little scary, right? You can't finish this guy. Look at this guy. We don't even know what nationality this guy is. He's got the type of eyes that he's a complete. You find this guy at North Shore Animal League, man. He's got a mixture.
Gosh.
He's got a big mixture in here that makes him for an undefeated specimen, a nomad. This guy is going to get the job done. I like this.
All right, fair enough.
Okay? Mm-hmm. You like that bet so far? Okay, that's the first. Now, listen, this is not a guarantee, but my man over here only has 2 UFC fights.
How much are you putting on this parlay?
$100.
Are you really?
Yeah.
$100 on a parlay?
I would be betting more.
Oh boy.
I would be betting more if I bet singular. You know, each different fight. I'd probably be betting more money. So, yeah,
okay.
I'll take a shot. You know, I'm also picking Jesse, and now here's my underdog, and this one scares the bloody shit out of me. Nick Maximov, who is an underdog, fighting Soriano, coming off a loss. Soriano's very good. But he did lose his last fight. He caught his blemish. Now I'm picking an unblemished kid. Just like the way he looked at the face-offs. All right? He's got only 1 UFC fight, Jesse. I'm a little nervous about this one. Soriano has 3 UFC fights.
Yeah.
And then the Contender Series. So you got
Newbie.
2 wins, both knockouts.
Yeah.
And
I
then
remember him on the Contender Series.
he lost to Brandon Allen, who, listen, Brandon Allen's good. We'll talk about him a little later. But not great, right? Come on. Maximov, baby. I see someone in the chat, Manny G, says, I got Maximov all the way, rear naked choke.
Yeah, I think Maximov is a fair pick.
I wanted to pick an underdog. I liked Maximov. Okay? Chico, California versus Hawaii.
Hawaii?
And now, Jesse,
Yeah,
the final bet, Sean Strickland.
of course.
Okay?
Can't go wrong with Strickland.
So we get these 2 right. We go into Strickland fight, guarantee cash in the money, right?
I love it.
So not a bad parlay.
Not a bad parlay, Moss.
Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. What do you guys think in the chat about the parlay? It was enticing. This one's enticing. Now I'm going to place the bet. Ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're placing the bet on mybookie.ag. I will win $422.30. Should I put more money on it, or should I just stick with the hundo?
The hundo. Do the hundo.
All right. Let's go. Brewster thinks we'll lose all 3, which means
Brewster is a ball of negativity.
that means we'll win. We need him to say that.
Yeah.
He knows nothing. So let's go. I mean, come on. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Matty C.
When Moss posted that you had gone to the hospital complaining about potential heart issues, I was really concerned.
Me too.
I was really sad at work, wondering and hoping for the best. I can't imagine what you and Moss were going through. Glad you're better. PTSJBM.
Thank you, Manny C.
Listen, just because she almost died last night doesn't mean you have to give her points, okay? I'm just saying that. Any donation that comes in, say points.
Call me Mrs. Potts.
Well, you got to explain that because they're not going to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Everyone knows what Potts is.
No, I explained it on the stream last night. They had no clue. And tonight they have 0 clue because most people didn't watch the second stream. So, okay, so JBM in second place, Tropic Tom in first with the 5 points. Good luck, everyone playing.
It stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
Nice.
POTS.
So that's what, by the way, in case you didn't know, that's what she was diagnosed with.
POTS.
She's assuming you knew. But no, that's pretty much it. Yeah, she's got POTS. So drop the marijuana emojis in the chat.
POTS.
All right, so we got that bet together. I'm excited about this. I think we're going to pull it off here. Maximov makes me a little nervous.
Well, then why would you put a bet on it?
He's the underdog. I got to throw an under in there to make some sort of money. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something here. So I took a gamble. I took a fucking gamble. Okay. So let's get into some news. I want to make my picks. Did you make your picks yet or no?
No, I should do it tonight though before I go to bed because otherwise I'm not going to get it done tomorrow.
Now, however you did it last stream, You did horrific,
I know.
right? So do the opposite.
Oh,
Maybe pick along
God.
with us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll pick simultaneously. We should go head to head. Pick versus pick tonight on the MMA-Holes.
It just takes so long with you.
It doesn't fucking matter. We gotta deliver the content anyway, so they gotta deal with it. They could always leave. You know? It's all good. I gotta hold on to this belt though. I need to hold on to this belt this week. So boys and girls, if any
Well, guess
donations
what,
come
boss?
in and you're not playing or whatever, just say points to Mystic, okay?
Mrs. Potts is coming for the belt.
All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's start the news off. What are we starting with?
Whatever you want, really. I have a ton of news tonight, actually.
Oh, I like the way you're talking like a Valley girl tonight. Is that the side effect of POTS?
I'm not talking like a Valley girl.
Whatever you want.
Well, excuse me.
Whatever you want.
How am I supposed to talk?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Not like a Valley girl. It's repulsive.
So controlling.
Valley
What do you wanna
girls
start
are
with?
repulsive. All right. I don't know. You're the news
You
anchor.
gotta click the little bot in the top left, Moss.
You're the news anchor. So tell me. You lead me to the promised land.
Down the road to nowhere.
Oh shit! It's gonna morph into the other stories.
No, it says FOOK OFF. Go all the way up. What are you doing? My goodness.
Why are you talking like a Valley? What are you doing?
I'm not.
What? When did you
Stop,
get this
stop,
Valley?
Stop. Go down. Go down. Go down.
All right, so
Go
what
down.
this is what I
right
need-
there. FOOK OFF Friday news.
Okay, what I need you to do is this, just for the future, okay? Delete all previous ones. Just
Ugh,
go in
that's
there,
so
wipe them out,
fucking annoying.
so I don't have this problem, okay? If you love me, you do that. All right, let's go. Come on, Potts. Give me what's the first story?
What do you want to talk about? You want to just go down the line? Is that
I don't
what you'd
know,
like to do?
Jess. I would like to talk about the news.
I just asked. Oh God, you are the worst.
I'm sorry, I just want the news. Give me the Fook. Give me the fucking news. Give it to me. I mean, Jesus. I just want the fucking news. Just give me the news.
UFC 273 heads back to Jacksonville with 2 title fights atop the bill.
The news.
Jesse, read us the news.
Wonderful, wonderful.
While the UFC 273 lineup has featured some major fights, there was no official location until now. The UFC has locked in the April 9th pay-per-view event for Jacksonville, Florida, a city the promotion has frequented since the start of COVID pandemic. Chief Business Officer Hunt Campbell told ESPN on Friday UFC bantamweight champ Aljamain Sterling had previously said publicly he'd heard rumors of the new location after talks of it being held in Brooklyn, New York fell through. While no venue accompanied the announcement, the promotion has held all of its Jacksonville events, 4 since the start of May 2020 at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena.
Hey guys, hit the fucking like button. What are you doing? Listen to Carl in the chat. Smash it, okay?
2 title fights topped the billing for UFC 273. In the main event, UFC featherweight champ Alexander Volkanovski defends his title against fan favorite Korean Zombie. The co-main event features a bantamweight title rematch between the aforementioned Aljamain Sterling and his rival former champ Petr Yan. The current UFC 273 lineup includes Irene Aldana versus Aspen Ladd, Pat Sabatini versus Gavin Tucker, Mickey Gall versus Mike Mallet, Mackenzie Dern versus Tisha Torres, Kelvin Gastelum versus Nasruddin Imavov, Jairzinho Rosenstrike versus Marcin Tybura, Julio Arce versus Daniel Santos, Mark Madsen versus Vince Pitchell, Chris Curtis versus Dricus de Plessis,
The Action Man.
Albert Durev versus Anthony Hernandez, and Ian Gary versus Darian Weeks.
Oh, Ian Gary too. Was it UFC
273.
273. Let's take a look at this thing. Wow, we're just jumping pay-per-view events.
Yeah, I guess so.
What did I do? Let's try it again. UFC 27 Trace. Okay. Ian Gary. That's the guy with the herpes, right?
What?
Yeah, Ian Gary's got herpes left.
He's got herp?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because his last fight, he had a giant fucking cold sore in his... I mean, it was like...
You know that doesn't mean it's herp.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Ian herpes.
You can get a cold sore from anything.
So Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie, Aljamain Sterling versus Petr Yan. Okay, so we knew about that. Aldana versus Ladd. I wanted Ladd versus Tate. That's what I wanted. Dern versus the Tomato Can. All right. And there's Chris Curtis versus Duplessis. What's the odds on this one? We got any odds coming out?
Not yet. I mean, it's
on.
pretty far ahead.
What's the odds the Action Man is an underdog again? Trevin Giles. Oh man, this could be a fire fight, huh?
Duplessis.
You know what? Curtis might be the favorite in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's gonna be the favorite in this fight? I hope he's the underdog. I want to put some more money on him. Anyway, the Action Man. Let's see, Pat Sabatini. Hey, it's Pat Sabatini. He's back. It's a Pat Sabatini.
Give me some spaghetti.
Hey,
Mr. Sabatini.
Jesse, he's not a vampire. He's Italian.
Well, isn't that the same thing?
No, he's hey, I'm a Pat Sabatini.
You do it better, Moss.
It's Pat Sabatini. Kelvin Gastelum versus Imavov. Oh
Yeah.
boy,
That's a
poor
good one.
Kelvin Gastelum. When was the last time that guy had an easy fight?
Gaslam?
Yeah, when was his last easy fight? Let's see. Jesus Christ, Ian Heinisch. That's the one he won.
Oh, Gaslam.
And Ian Heinisch is no layup. He beat Justin Sumter. He beat our buddy. But still, he hasn't really panned out in the UFC. Oh my God, Jacare, Michael Bisping. That was when he had the one eye and the whole deal on his way out. Damn, man. He's gonna lose this.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna beat Imavov? I think he's gonna lose. How tall is Imavov? 6'3". Well, I guess height doesn't really mean much, but still. Oh, man. Kelvin's about to get his ass whooped again. That's wild, man. Okay, who else we got on this thing? So here's Ian Gary, the next Conor McGregor, who his wife or his fiance, or I don't know, he's getting married, I think. Or he's having a baby, actually. Congratulations.
He's got a funny
to him.
face, this guy.
But, he's not here to take part. He's here to take over, like his Irish counterpart.
Yeah, he just got a funny face.
Well, Mr. Funny Face is going to win this one. Yeah, I got Ian all day on this one. He's going in my parlay. Let's see what else. Vince Pitchell versus Madsen. Rodriguez versus Kay Hansen. Wow, she's back again? Didn't she just fight?
Yeah.
OnlyFans not paying off?
I guess not.
Oh, boy. Who's she fighting? Who's this girl that she's fighting? Kay Hansen. Another undefeated. Oh, Kay's about to catch another one. So this is her first fight since the Contender Series? All right. Okay. What else we got here? Anthony Hernandez versus Duraev. This kid's a tough son of a bitch, too.
Oh, stop pretending you're interested in this fight.
No, he's a tough son of a bitch, though. Okay. All right. It's not a bad card. I mean, it feels
It's
weird.
not fully put together yet, so there's no sense in, breaking it down quite yet.
Yeah, it kind of feels weird because, the main event wasn't supposed to be the Korean Zombie. Even though I love the Korean Zombie, he's one of my faves. But I don't know. I feel like Volkanovski's out a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the Korean Zombie will surprise us. But would you rather Sterling versus Jan as the main event since all the weird ass drama? Or no, you think they got it in the right position?
No, I like it. I like this a lot, actually. Yeah, I have no complaints about that.
It's kind of weird because
Do you?
You got champion versus interim champ, right? And Aljo and Jan. You got all the bickering that's been going on. All the drama that happened from the first fight. You would think the storyline alone would make this main event. And Volkanovski, who's not the biggest, he doesn't really sell much, but he's coming in against a replacement in the Korean Zombie.
I don't mind it.
Some say he doesn't even deserve it. Yet, what a slap in the face to Sterling and Jan that is, if you think about it.
Why?
Because, do they suck that bad? Are they that unpopular that they are going through all this shit? It's not because, hey, they're a weight class fucking bigger. That doesn't mean anything in this case. It's just straight up a slap in Jan and Sterling's face. Champ versus interim champ. Think about it. All the drama, the lead up. These guys going back and forth.
Yeah.
And they're the co-main.
I don't think it was that. I don't think that's what the UFC was thinking.
They're banking on the Korean audience. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. They would be smart to.
That's what they're doing. Let's be serious here. The Korean Zombie, he's going to be bringing herds of Korean fans, and we've done streams where they've taken over a whole stream.
And if Sterling wins, how many people are going to be super excited? No offense to Sterling or anything, but
it's crazy.
People want to see Jan beat the shit out of Sterling again.
I tell you what, if I was Aljo or even Peter Yan, I'd be a little embarrassed. They should be the main event. They should. Just the storyline alone. It's just silly. But Jesus, no respect. I can't get no respect around.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kai no toe.
Damn. This song. Imagine never hearing it again. Never hearing Jesse read the news again. We're happy that pump inside your chest you call a heart is okay, Jesse. Glad you're good.
Thanks, Kainoto.
He's not that glad. He didn't say points to you, Jesse.
That's okay.
He would be, if he was really glad, he would try to get you to win this points game and just say points. All you had to do, if you really care, Jesse, you say points to Jesse. You know? But
That's
he
okay.
didn't really care.
I appreciate the kind words.
Those are fake. That was a fake donation. I don't even think that was Kainoto. I think that was a fake Kainoto. I don't know. Thank you. Whichever Kainoto that it was, if it was real or fake, because the real Kainoto would have just said points to JBM.
Yeah.
Right, to get you that belt. But that can't be a real him. It's got to be an imposter.
Moral of the story, don't trust every doctor you talk to.
Yeah, it's a whole fucking weird. You should just tell the story.
No, it's too long.
I mean, it's not really that long.
It's pretty long. It's a pretty long story.
The way you talk, you can rattle that story out in 2 seconds. And I think you should. I think you should put it all to rest. You know?
Put what to rest?
Let people know, because people were saying prayers for you. There was a
and
guy,
I appreciate it because I was
and
praying
Sean
for myself.
Rosas, who went out there and by the way, Sean, if you're in the chat, we saw that you were eating that chicken sandwich and you were just like, I just hope Jesse gets better. I saw it, man. That was really nice of you. People were making videos.
Yeah, it
People
was
were
really
praying.
nice.
Carl was praying with his mom for you. The least you could do is give him the damn story. I did explain it pretty good, but I'd rather her give it from her perspective because I wasn't there.
I don't know how to give it in a short way, Moss.
Very short, Jesse. You woke up, you were dying.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to. It's okay.
It's pretty long.
I don't want you to relive the nightmare.
No, I don't care. It's just like I don't mind telling it. It's just so long that honestly I don't think they give a shit, you know?
All right, fine. Aljamain Sterling put a tweet out. The Funk Master. Let's see. What do you think about this?
Take that fake ass belt off, Jan. Hashtag actor.
What do you think?
Come on, Sterling.
This is why he's the co-main event.
Good Lord.
Oh, boy. These weird ESPN posters, they're really bizarre, man. It's that same background. They just put the PNGs there. Just slap it together and say, here you go. But what do you think? Is that the fake? Who has the real belt?
Jan.
Oh, what?
Yikes.
You're saying Jan has the real belt? He did a foul in the last fight.
He did a foul?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sterling shouldn't have been kneeling.
So, all right, Sterling's fault?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's banished to the co-main event. All right, what other stories we got?
All right, Joe Rogan gets support of the Brazilian president amidst the whole Spotify controversy.
Lord.
What, Sean? What?
Just fun fact, it just came into my head because I was reading this. But the ultrasound tech guy at the hospital who told me that
He's an MMA-hole?
he said he watches the UFC, but he was like shitting on Joe Rogan hard.
He's probably a libtard.
He is.
No.
He is. And he said, I can't remember what he said, but he said something about Joe Rogan. It was kind of like a jab at Joe Rogan about this whole ivermectin thing.
Oh, I get it, jab. I get it, Jesse. Go ahead.
Ha ha ha. But it was about this whole ivermectin thing and how like people are listening to Joe Rogan and, you know, he's like so pro-vax and all this shit. Like it was just like a whole fucking thing. But it was weird because aren't medical like officials, they're not supposed to be giving you their opinions politically on that whole thing? Aren't they supposed to like keep
Wait a second. Wait, pump the brakes. Is this the same guy
who
that
told me that I had fluid around my lungs?
This motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm so glad I wasn't at the hospital yesterday.
He was a nice guy.
I
He
would
was
have
super nice.
strangled this guy.
No, he was nice, but he just messed up. You
Twice.
know?
Okay.
But like, aren't medical officials like they're not supposed to tell you how they feel politically about the whole thing? Right?
Let me tell the story because she's just telling every story around it. Let me tell you this fucking story.
I'm talking about the political part.
Yeah, because you gotta really explain the retardation of this man.
He was super nice though. He was. Really
he's nice, so he's allowed to be retarded. This guy, this tech, now she goes in there with another doctor telling her she has heart inflammation. They do tests, no heart inflammation. Then she goes in there, this tech does a test and says she has fluid around her lungs. Okay? The tech, the guy that says Joe Rogan's a penis head, says she has fluid around her lungs. Now, could you imagine, here you are in the hospital, think you're dying, and this knucklehead is telling you have fluid around your lungs.
Oh, no, we're not. Okay, never mind.
right? A tech. The doctor comes in and says, no fluid around the lungs.
Well, she did say that he may have seen like matter on the ultrasound.
He's not a doctor. He shouldn't be telling you have fluid.
Well, she didn't justify what he saw. She's
because
saying that
he's a
didn't
moron.
see it.
Anyway, I would have said, doctor, bring the tech back in here and let me kick him in the nuts 20 times straight. Like, what the like, what is going on? And then before, I see this, I didn't know about this. So now he's shitting on Joe Rogan. Listen, Joe Rogan's comedy
Well,
not that good.
he wasn't shitting on it. He just made like a snide comment about it.
Okay.
And then like moved on.
His comedy or his political take?
No, about his whole thing about ivermectin and shit
Off
like
his
that.
head. Off with his head.
And he goes, well, he has like 38 million people listening to him and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But
and
I
you
thought
have
they're not
one
supposed to
person
talk about those things.
listening to you. One person listening to you, Mr. Tech, and you're giving the wrong information.
Well, he did say, I'm not supposed to tell you this because a doctor has to tell you. That's what he said.
And you should say, hey, buddy, you're not supposed to be telling me anything because you're not a fucking doctor.
Well, I think he was protecting himself by saying
No, the guy was being a fucking penis. That's who he was. He was being a straight up cunt. So now he's shitting on Rogan because
because he was like pushing this whole ivermectin thing. And now Rogan's coming back and saying, "Oh, see, I was right," because that study that came out that said ivermectin is it does work, it is effective.
So what is he saying?
And so he's like upset that Rogan's coming out and saying like, "Oh, I was right," because
he was though.
Because
I mean,
Rogan has 38 million people listening to him, and he feels that Rogan's just like pushing false information.
So you should have pulled him in the office and said, "You pushed false information, you fucking jerk off. You have one
he
viewer.
said that
It's me."
before he told me. Before he did
Get the tech back in.
ultrasound.
I would have said, Doc, get that tech back in here because that guy is ridiculing Joe Rogan for spreading false information. I almost had a heart attack because that fucking asshole had one viewer, and that one viewer he was telling had fluid around her lungs. Like, what? Think about how stupid that is. I'm moving back to New York. I'm done.
It was a weird hospital. It was very like
I'm out.
quiet.
I'm fucking out.
Wonderful.
It's just
wonderful.
like insanity. I don't know how you didn't lose your mind.
Okay, Jesse, on some real shit, Canada is very, very super glad you're okay for many logical reasons. You have been complimenting and assisting Chris develop and Eva love this channel. You guys put in a lot of hard work.
Aw, thanks.
And plus a 10 to 10 on the eyes. Points, Moss.
Thank you, Two
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Two Joints. See, that's how you play the game. Very nice of Two Joints there. Thank you for the points. We're tied.
He's lucky Lady
What's
C
up with
didn't cut him. No, so my mom, she was in the same boat as me. Like, she was just as unaware of the situation as I was. We were literally just taking what the doctors and the techs were telling us because we had no idea what was going on. We just wanted to find answers. And so she was like consuming things the same way I was. So when he said that, we were both like, what the fuck? You know, I'm over here thinking I'm gonna die.
When the doctor told you didn't have fluid around your lungs, it didn't jump into your head. Hey, doc, this motherfucker told me.
I told her. I said, I was like, oh, but the ultrasound tech showed me on the thing that where I had fluid. And she goes, oh, well, it could have been like mass or something. She goes, I don't know why he told you that, but it could have been like mass or something like that.
I'd be like,
So
can
I
you
was
bring
like,
it back in?
okay.
Can you bring Mr.
So
Tech
no
back
fluid.
in? Would you find him on the street? Like, wait, did this guy have any education?
He was actually really smart. He just,
Sounds
I don't know
like a
why he
brilliant
didn't.
man.
I don't know why he told me that, but
Oh my God.
whatever. And my mom's like reporting things to Chris via text as we're learning. So when he told us this, my mom obviously tells him what we're hearing, you know, because she's trying to keep him updated. And so that text goes through, and, you know, I can't imagine what goes through your head when you find out your wife has fluid around her lungs, and then you get
I'm like,
another
what the
text
fuck?
like an hour later saying that that's not the case.
Just
you know?
kidding. Like, oh, what the hell?
No fluid.
I have a heart attack. I have to go to the hospital. Oh my God, this is terrible. I have fluid around my lungs. All right, she's gonna die now. This is great.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It's such a weird situation. Like, we were getting told a million different things, and then we find out that those weren't the case, and then this is it, and that's not it. And it was just really weird. I almost felt like they were just kind of like trying to throw answers at me to try and like maybe check me out or something.
Listen, let me just say something here. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? Whether you're a fucking barista, a doctor, a lawyer, anything, whatever your profession is, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, shut up. Just shut up. Stop it. Stop spreading bullshit. It's crazy. And I got to give credit to Joe Rogan here, right? I've been hard on Joe Rogan before. Like, his comedy, I don't get at all. But if Joe Rogan is wrong about something, he will go out there, address it, apologize, and say, hey, I was led to believe this. This is the actual truth.
Yeah.
You know, like he goes back and says it. The problem is this. The people that are going around spreading misinformation aren't apologizing when they're wrong. They're just like, do this. It's right, motherfucker. Like, what is going on? Anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but it's just crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm whatever. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, was he flirting with you or something? Like,
No, he was actually like just really cool.
I don't know, man. He sounds like a fucking idiot.
Hello, Chris and Jesse. I am glad you are okay, Jesse.
Thanks, Ann.
Heart. Put me in, coach. I am ready to play.
Let's go,
Wonderful,
Ann.
wonderful. Fist, cool face. Hello, waving hand to all the Maists.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Take out Mr. Johnny Smith. We're going to put in the knitter with an attitude over there. She is in the game. There's 1 hour, 30 minutes left. And wow, limited motion over here. I mean, this is anyone's game. I don't think we're beating that high score tonight. That's what I'm saying here. But when you do donate, if you don't want to play, it's fine. Whatever you say, at least say points to a person on the board so they can get something from the MMA-Holes.com.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You should replace CM Punk with that faggot ass Mike Jackson guy who has absolutely 0 pro wins in his fighting career. 0-2-1.
There you go, Glove Touch. Thank you very much. Appreciate that donation. Speaking like Sean Strickland over there.
Sean Strickland.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropical Tom.
The Perv Lab Tech put too much gel on your chest. That's why it looked like fluid. Homie needs an ultra pound. Points me.
Could you imagine? Is that real? Like, does that actually happen? Could you imagine?
That'd be hilarious. Okay. We got a very tight game over here. Tropic Tom with the 7 Fukin points. There's 104 points left to take out the stream boss over here. And when you do take out the stream boss, you get a spin on that Fighter's Chance wheel. So good luck to everyone playing tonight. Right now, Tropic Tom in first place and a chance to win something from the MMAHoles.com and take my Fukin belt away. Great golly gee, Jesse. Great golly gee.
Great golly gee.
What do we got here? Islam?
All right, yeah. So Islam Makhachev thinks Dustin Poirier's potential move to welterweight is for money, not the title.
Wait, what did he say?
He thinks his potential move to welterweight's for money and not the title.
Dustin Poirier's potential. Yeah, I mean, Captain Obvious. Yes. What else would it be for?
I don't know. According to Farrah Hannon of MMA Junkie, Poirier is coming off of a submission loss to lightweight champ Charles Oliveira.
Let me get this straight. He's going up to 170 to fight Usman. Is that what you're trying to say? He's going up to 170 to fight guys like Khamzat Chimaev?
Well, he teased a move up to welterweight.
What is this? Who wrote this?
And his name has been linked to Nate Diaz.
Send me the head of the person that wrote this
Farrah
article.
Hannon, you love her.
Oh, this fucking Marilyn Manson bitch, man.
You love her.
MMA Junkie, what are we doing here? Slow news week? What's going on here? Oh, boy. Okay.
So, okay, where was I? The Diamond's first attempt came at UFC 242 when he was submitted by Makhachev's good friend Khabib Nurmagomedov. Since losing to Oliveira, Poirier has teased a move up to welterweight, and his name has been linked to Nate Diaz. But Makhachev, who's on his own path to the title, thinks Poirier has shifted his focus to big money fights. Makhachev meets Beneil Dariush in the main event of UFC Fight Night 202, but he said, "I think he just wants to make money. He knows how he's not going to be the champion no more. That's why he's thinking about money now. He just wants to choose weight where he can make more money. This is my opinion."
Well, your opinion is, I mean, who doesn't have that? Like, what? Okay. Is this the technician? Is that him?
Anytime we hear something stupid now, we'll just say it must be the tech.
That's got to be the technician.
The ultrasound
In fairness, maybe he's just asked a dumb question, so he gave a dumb answer. I'm going to give Makhachev a chance here because I think Makhachev's going to be a champ. I think the guy has the goods. I think he has all the goods to be a champion. But I'm going to push the opinion into the direction of a stupid question.
Okay.
Did Farrah ask the question? Did she work? I didn't even know she worked for MMA Junkie.
No, she of course.
She does?
She always writes for MMA Junkie.
I didn't know that. I thought she was too busy
What
touring.
did you think she was writing for?
I thought she was wearing those stilettos and those those outfits and wearing all that crazy makeup and saying, "We're all stars now in the dope show." I thought she was doing that.
Yeah.
She's not doing that?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
What if the tech was some dude checking Jessie out? He put on some scrubs and told Jessie he was gonna take pictures of her torso. Jessie, weren't you wondering why you were completely naked for this race? Points Jessie.
Is that what happened?
I was not completely naked for the x-rays, no. And actually, they did a very good job keeping it discreet while they did the tests. That said, he is married with 4 children. So I learned a lot about this guy.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
How does that come up?
So...
Wait, how do you know he was married with 4 children?
He was like trying to like warm up because it was like awkward because he had to like take off my top to do the chest x-ray. So he was trying to have like normal regular conversation. And my mom was standing right there the whole time.
I'm so glad I wasn't there. Oh my God, I would have fucking killed somebody.
And
this is fucking crazy.
He was really discreet about it. It's not like he like he just like picked it up real quick, put the thing, and then he put it down. And he covered me with a towel and everything. He made sure that he was very discreet.
Why? So while he is doing this, he's like, "By the way, I'm married with 4 children."
No. It came up in conversation. Like he was trying to warm up conversation. You know, like when you're trying to make someone feel comfortable.
How does that come up? I don't understand.
We were talking about COVID because he said that he doesn't think it's my heart. He thinks it's my lungs. And he goes, well,
well, he
goes, well, my lungs have been, kind of hurting and stuff too. He goes, I wonder if I've ever gotten COVID. And then he goes, my kids, the schools don't even, he was talking about the schools not, putting kids in and out anymore.
I have to check your temperature. Take your top off.
And so I said, how many kids do you have? He said, I have 4 kids.
Did he have a boner while he was doing it?
Oh my God. It was a normal conversation. It's not like he just randomly told me he's married with 4 kids. I asked him how many kids he has.
I don't know. So he's married. He's got 4 kids. He's a libtard. What else? What else have we collected? He doesn't know how to read a fucking X-ray. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
He was actually a very kind person. It's just I just don't think he really thought before he spoke.
He was a ditz.
Yeah, I think he was just a little, dopey. But he wasn't a bad person.
Well, I mean, giving someone a diagnosis, like telling someone they have water,
he
fluid
covered
around
his
their lungs.
tracks, though. He did say he's not supposed to tell me, and that I have to wait for a doctor.
That makes it even worse.
Well,
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm about to give you the wrong information. You're gonna die. I just want to let you know.
He said a doctor still has to tell me. That's what he said.
You have 4 weeks to live. Have a nice life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
This doctor sounds like Makachev right now.
All right. Adesanya admitted to Dan Hooker that he's nervous ahead of the Whitaker rematch.
Who's nervous?
Adesanya.
He should be nervous.
According to Hooker, though.
The knuckles are coming.
I mean.
The knuckles are coming his way. No sign of the Hearns, by the way. We might have a very tight game tonight.
Excuse me, can we have a word? Maybe outside the room so your daughter doesn't hear? I'm really not supposed to say anything, but it looks like Jessie has a build-up of what looks like Maker's Mark around her lungs. And don't worry, I'm a trained professional.
Yeah.
Is that what it was, Jesse?
Yeah, it was Maker's Mark. Just sitting outside my lungs.
We should call up Dada 5000 and say, hey, what a coincidence. You were talking about your heart attack, and Jesse had one the next day. Look at that.
Don't say
What's
that.
the
I didn't
odds?
have a heart attack.
What's the odds of that happening?
Oh,
that's what you get for laughing at him. If you weren't laughing at him, that would have never happened.
Put me in wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful Gavin.
Gavin wants to get his name on the belt. All right, Gavin.
MMA junkie is addicted to meth, heroin, and MMA. What will get you healthy is more jabs. It actually wasn't even related to the jab. Fun fact, I found out.
I thought, here's the funny part. Like, I actually thought that, like, because
I'm vaccine related.
Yeah, I'm open.
So did I.
I got 2 vaccine shots. I'm pro-vaccine, but I'm skeptical at the same time. I didn't get the booster yet.
Yeah, I was like, what are the odds that this happens right after I get my first shot?
So when she said that she had fucking heart inflammation, I'm like, that's got to be the vaccine.
Yeah.
Like that's the first
thing.
thing.
The cardiologist told us.
Yeah, the cardiologist was making this assessment that she had she never had a heart inflammation. So it was like crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, And then when we dropped it in there was like a couple of knuckleheads. See, I told you it was a jab. Like, and then it wasn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, to jump to the conclusion and say it was because of this is just so dopey. And then, like, you know, you plant these dumb seeds, and then you're just making other people dumber.
I went for 2 weeks. You guys didn't know. I went for 2 weeks thinking that I had heart inflammation. Like, 2 weeks of my life thinking I'm going to fucking die. I'm never going to see my daughter again. She's never going to know who mom was. You know, like,
it's crazy.
Horrible, horrible things going through my head. It was horrible.
What was it?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Because
it was horrible.
Some guy told me that I had heart inflammation from a vaccine, which I never had.
This is what we're learning. Everyone's guessing. Everything's a complete guessing game. Even if you have all the knowledge in the world, it's a guessing game. So if you feel it's very important to deliver information because you know it's right, chances are you're wrong and you look like a fucking idiot, and then you're making everyone else dumb too. So it's like, come on, let's pump the brakes. Let's all chill, you know? Because we're all getting dumber as this progresses. I was infected by the dumb bug yesterday, and now I'm trying to shake it off.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
SJW males are the dirtiest little passive-aggressive weasels. No way in hell that guy has a wife and 4 kids unless it's The Sims. Points me.
Well, he was a little passive-aggressive about his political views.
Did he have a little diamond over his head?
No.
No?
No.
It could have been The Sims.
Yeah, he was like, you know, he was very opinionated on his politics, that's for sure.
Oh, God. It's like I would be like, buddy, listen, we're not here for that. We're not here for your political opinions.
Well,
we want to know, am I going to die?
I think he was just trying to make us comfortable, you know, like by having conversation.
He already made you comfortable. He took your shirt off. He slipped into something comfortable.
Wonderful.
Roberto Hernandez.
I want to play.
Oh, shit.
Roberto.
Here he is. Oh, my God. He's in. The Hearns is in.
Boy.
Look out, friends. Oh, shit. My belt is in incredible jeopardy right now. Now, I got to admit, anytime the Hearns jumps in the game, I am shook. I need some help. I need some help over here. My belt on the line. Now the Hearns is here, the champion. The former champ looking to get his belt back. What can I do, Jesse? I mean.
Well, you can't do anything because JBM's winning tonight.
All right. Oh, boy. I'm nervous.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
The victim here isn't Moss for suffering Jesse's infidelity with the tech, or Jesse for getting taken advantage of. The real victim is the hot 17-year-old grocery worker down the street who met some older handsome bearded guy that she'll never see again.
The hot 17-year-old grocery worker down the street who met some older handsome bearded guy that she'll never see again? Are you referring to yourself? You met a hot 17-year-old grocery worker?
Yeah, what do we say?
I got lost there. But thank you, Kainoto.
What's he say? Oh, shit. Come on. Pulse with the boobs. Pulse with the boobs. Boob, 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 boobs. Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman. Show them tits. What? Pervert cameraman. $10 tip.
I get it, Kainoto. I get it.
Select boobs in the chat.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them breasts. Boobies. Where are my boobies? Let me tickle them.
As stated in the Discord, I'm glad you are okay now, Jesse.
Thank you.
However, I think Kainoto may be onto something. As far as I'm aware, X-ray pictures can be taken over clothing. Thus, there was no reason for you to disrobe. This lab tech sounds like a perv. PTSJBM.
Thank you, Paul. So, okay, let me clear this up. It was an ultrasound of my chest, so they did have to take my shirt off because they have to use the gel and the little wand thing. I did have an x-ray of my chest where I did not have to take off any clothing, okay? So I had an x-ray, an EKG, an ultrasound of my chest, and a CT scan. The EKG came back okay. The x-ray, they said, came back fine. But the ultrasound showed fluid around my lungs. So they did the CT scan to make sure, and the CT scan didn't show anything. So I did not have to take my clothes off for every test. It was just the ultrasound.
You told me that you had to take your shirt off for the temperature. They had to take your temperature. What?
What? I never said anything about temperature. You're so full of shit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's going on here?
Put this old man in JHM, your super WW.
Put this. Mike H wants in the
Mike
game.
H.
Let's go. Mike H takes the final spot. We have a full game. Let's get it started tonight on the MMA-Holes live stream. Oh boy.
Yes, Delton. There was, so my nurse was a female nurse. What does it fucking matter? My nurse was a female nurse. And she fucking busted my vein.
Wait a second.
She
Why didn't the
busted my
nurse
vein
do
with
it?
the IV. Because she was not an ultrasound tech. You have to be an ultrasound tech to do that.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Any ultrasound I've got,
Is an ultrasound
a
tech
nurse
doing it.
did it. Nurse did
Where
it.
have you gotten your ultrasounds done?
I had it at that doctor, our doctor,
Yeah.
our family doctor. She didn't do it. The nurse came in and did it.
A family doctor, not
Yes.
a hospital.
Yes.
Yeah, at a
A
hospital.
nurse can do an ultrasound. It's not fucking brain surgery.
Okay, but they have ultrasound techs there for a reason. Why would they send a nurse in if they have a tech there?
Hey, Johnny. We're doing an ultrasound. Send the libtard with the 4 kids. Mr. False Diagnosis. Send him in, Mr. Gropes. All
My
right.
mother was in the room with me.
Yeah, I'm sure
standing
your mom
right
got
next
fucking
to
finger
me.
blasted while you were getting your fucking EKG going on. Like, what
You're
was
so
going on here?
stupid.
Here I am sweating with the baby at home, worried, sending messages out to the community, and she's getting felt up.
No.
What is
It
going
was just a
on
little
in this
wand
perverted
thing.
hospital?
1, 2, 3.
What?
Take me out to the
Ball game.
Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some.
peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't
Care
care
if I ever get back.
So let's
Root.
root the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame.
It's a shame, cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
at the old ball game.
Beautiful, Connor. Roberto.
Points me. When there's people like last minute Phil, cough cough, I have to play differently. Upside down face.
So Hearns dropping the 12 points, and it has a different strategy. He did, very last minute. Got nailed.
Yeah.
Got nailed over there. Okay, well, we got a crazy game tonight. Look at this. Look at this. We got a tight one. Now, Mystical's belt is on the line. Listen, you guys think Jessie went through it. She had a fake heart attack, put me through hell. I almost had a real heart attack yesterday.
What?
Points to Mystic over here. Okay? Points to the
boy.
boys. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's keep the belts. Let's keep the party going. 2-time champion over here. Points to the boys. Right. Okay, next story.
All right. So back to the Adesanya thing. According to Cole Shelton of MMAnews.com, Israel Adesanya is apparently feeling the nerves ahead of his middleweight title fight against Robert Whittaker. Adesanya and Whittaker first fought back at UFC 243, where the last stylebender won by second-round TKO to claim the middleweight title. He has since defended the belt 3 times, but this time around, Dan Hooker, a teammate of Adesanya, says the champ is a bit nervous. Hooker said to Low Kick MMA about Adesanya, quote, "He's good. He's definitely in a good place. From the interactions that I've had with him, I guess with the rematch, especially the way that the first fight went, you can kind of not necessarily underestimate your opponent, but you can take it a little bit lightly because you put on such a dominant performance."
Slow DK coming in.
Trash blah blah 5,000 is the best we didn't know.
Trash blah blah 5,000 is the best we didn't know. So maybe he was pleasantly surprised with I don't know. What are you saying there? Is the best.
Blah blah 5,000 is the best.
Okay, thank you for the donation, Slow DK. Points to Mystic next time, please. Thank you. What do you think about the Dada 5,000 interview that
It was
happened?
great. Loved it.
I loved it too.
Yeah.
I had fun.
He's a
We
fun
said
guy
this.
to talk to.
Actually, I said this on the second channel. I didn't get the chance to say it here. That the Dada 5,000 interview, if we were able to hear, like if he was able to hear us, like we heard him, but if he was able to hear us and we could kind of navigate through the conversation where I could interject and pull him, because he was saying, he was dropping gems in what he was saying, but kept going. And I want to stop him and be like, yo, tell me about this porn shit. Like, tell me about this, tell me about that. But he kind of, zigzagged and just said a million things. So the next time we speak to him, I have to make sure the audio is better so he can hear us, and away we go. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
gonna scream. Ran out of fuel. Buff is gonna scream. Objection overruled. Buff is gonna scream. Buff is gonna scream. Buff is gonna scream.
Whoa.
At you.
Well,
Points me. I'm glad you are okay, JBH.
Thank
that
you, bro.
same day my sister had to deliver her kid 1 month early. Very stressful.
That is stressful.
I'm glad everything went well.
Yeah, so she's good? Everything, the baby's healthy? That is stressful. A month early.
wow.
That's kind of nuts.
Well, Hearns, you are a fucking savage. The $75 donation putting you at the top of the game with 87 points. Let's go. Also, he has become the brand new stream boss, and he legit played it like a G. He could hit a Severin here and just blow the doors off this game. He is now
I'm
the
coming
stream
for you,
boss.
Hearns. I'm a coming for you.
Oh boy. So there is the Hearns in first place. Got 121 points to take him out of the stream boss position. He gets a spin as well. Good luck to the Hearns. The first spin of the evening. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Oh, he got a good one there, though. He got a good one. What do you mean? 26 more points you're adding on. That's still pretty damn good. 113 for the Hearns. I gotta say a big thanks. Like these donations, like we disguise it in some games here and just try to, make it fun for you guys and gals, and you guys keep us on air. Really, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate the donations. You guys are fucking savages for constantly keeping us afloat.
He's saying that because there's a hospital bill on the way.
I was just going to follow up with that. Yes, we were broke because of Jesse's fake heart attack yesterday. So thank you guys. Yeah. It definitely will go to a good cause. Let's see what we got here.
Wonderful.
Kainoto.
Jesse, blink twice if the ultrasound took place in an old van because the tech said the systems in the ultrasound room went down, so backup was in the hospital van. Points tech. PT Jesse.
Thank you, Kainoto.
Did you blink? How many times did you blink there?
Twice. I blinked twice. He's right. He's on to me.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, tomorrow you'll find out in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, there has been a lab tech murdered by a bearded man with some grays in his beard.
I think if you met him, though, you would have a good conversation.
Oh, I would.
He was
I would
a
have a
nice
good
guy.
conversation with him.
He was just doing his job. Stop it.
Who's with me, boys? I have the bat over the shoulder like Negan with some spikes in it. I'd be like, I'll be walking in there. You ever see how Negan does the walk?
I am kind of glad that you weren't there because, like, he does pull it off well, but with the amount of times that they did have to, like, handle up here, I feel like Moss would have been a little uncomfortable. Turn around. Turn around.
What?
Turn around. No, face the wall.
What? What? What happened?
Face the wall.
What?
Face the wall.
No, what?
I need to see. Face the wall.
What? What?
Face the wall.
What happened?
Face
What
the
happened?
wall.
Am I going bald or something? Like, what's going on?
Face the wall.
All right, if you don't fucking tell me what's going on, what is going on?
Oh, it's your scalp. Okay.
Oh, my God.
I thought that he was balding.
I swear to God.
I thought he was balding. It's a scalp.
Oh, fucking A. I swear to God. I am going to die. I am, she will put me,
God.
I have tops 2 more years.
Stop it. Don't say
Because
that.
let
We
me
have a
just say this.
daughter.
I have the most stress ever since I met Jessie. And I love her to death. But yesterday I thought she was going to fucking die on me. Now I'm going to go fucking bald. Like, what's going on here? Come on, Jessie. What's going on?
Yeah, balding.
Anyway, let's get back to the show. What's going on here? I'm trying to do my Negan walk, and she's like, he's bald.
Wonderful.
It's like, I swear to God.
I have fucking heard enough. Chris, is this the same hospital where you get colonoscopy done?
No.
Bro, you gonna wake up with a pair of pliers by her liver. Sorry dude, the chart was red vasectomy instead of colonoscopy. Way she goes. Points Jesse.
Whoop whoop. Thanks, 2 joints.
Points to the fucking killer over here, Jesse, the husband, the widowmaker. Let's go to the points.
That's horrible.
Here we go. That's what I'm gonna call it. Jesse the Widowmaker.
Not say that. I don't like that.
Would that be your fighting name? It's like what's her name? Jessie Mealy. That's her
Yeah.
name. The Widowmaker. That's gonna be your name.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Did he squeeze you? Did he fondle your areolas?
He didn't even touch
Nobody
me with his
spreads their
hands.
gel on my cheek's chest but me. Points me.
He didn't even, okay, he didn't even put the gel like on my chest. He put the gel on the wand and then put the wand on my chest.
Oh, God.
He didn't even use his hands on my chest at all. The only time he did was when he was putting the stickers on.
You know what's the best part about this, though? Let me just throw this out there. Thank you guys for the donations, even though, did I give it to the right person there? Hold on a second. I just want to make sure.
That was points to me, Moss.
Tropic Tom, okay. We never asked Jesse about some guy groping her.
Because I didn't get groped. He didn't use his hands on me at all. He used the wand. He put the gel on the wand.
But why did you even bring up that story?
No, we were talking about the Joe Rogan thing, and I
Yeah?
said it was funny because he said that Joe Rogan was like some fucking shill or something like that.
Okay. So where
and then we dived down this whole road of the tech.
Okay, and who dove down that road? Not me.
No, you said, isn't that the guy who said you had fluid around your lungs? And I said,
When
yes.
did I ask you in this conversation, did the technician fondle you?
I never said you asked me that.
Okay, so why did it even come up?
They were just saying, they're just talking about him.
No, you volunteered this story. So here's the next question.
What?
Here's the next question. You asked him to fondle you.
Ugh.
Because, I mean, why would you?
Yes,
or
I did.
there was some sort of guilt that you felt to bring up the story.
I'm so guilty. There's more that you don't know,
Interesting.
Moss.
Very interesting, guys. While I am at home with the baby, her child, she's getting fondled by every doctor. She's getting passed around from doctor to doctor.
Thank you.
Hey, Little D has been a subscriber for 21 months. Holy. He was rich. He clearly had money, right? Because Jesse only talks to people with money, correct?
What?
We're on to you,
What does
Jesse.
that even mean?
We're on because you hate poor people.
Yeah, but could you see the wand? Points me.
Could you see the wand?
Nah.
I mean, wait, what is the wand again? What is that about?
Oh, God.
What was it? Oh, you mean his boner? Is that what we're talking about? Did you see his boner?
I did not.
Oh, okay. All right. Tropic Tom moving up a little bit. Well, not much. He still has the 13 points. Roberto with 113 points. If you're jumping in for the first time, we're going to be reacting to the fights tomorrow night on this channel. The stream is scheduled. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tonight, we're talking some MMA, but we're a little sidetracked because Jesse almost died yesterday from being fondled. Did you file a police report afterwards after
Yes.
the guy touched you inappropriately?
I did.
Okay. Well, at least you got that taken care of.
Yeah.
What else we got?
All right. So Jack Hermansson reacts to Sean Strickland declaring that he wants to kill someone in the octagon. Do you care what he has to say, Moss?
He wants to kill someone in the octagon?
No, he's reacting to Sean Strickland saying that.
Oh, I mean, how do you take anything Sean Strickland says serious?
Well, here's what he said. He said, our sport has always been controversial in the sense that
Is it because he has a knife? Is that why? Is it because he lopped his head off?
What? Oh.
Is that why? No.
Yes. He says, our sport has always been controversial in the sense that we actually are fighting with as few rules as we can have and still be safe. In Norway, where I live, MMA is still illegal, which means that we can't be fighting on our home turf, and we are fighting for it to be legal. When people in this sport are saying those kinds of things, it's not actually helping our cause. I definitely could wish that people were a little bit more careful with that kind of stuff, as long as I represent the sport in a good
Did the
way.
tech
hopefully-
ask you what you did for a living?
No.
No.
No. He brought up Joe Rogan and stuff like
Oh,
that.
it'd be hilarious if he was watching tonight. That'd be great. Could you imagine? That'd be amazing. All right,
I usually don't tell people what I do for a living.
No.
No.
You like Batman? What do you fucking...
When they ask, I usually just say like, "Oh, marketing." You know, like I just say like something like that, like something stupid.
What are you, Bruce Wayne? Like, what's going on here?
I
Like,
don't know.
it's not
I
like-
just,
you're not Batman, for
because I don't
God's
like
sake.
fucking explaining. It's so stupid. And plus, I don't know. I just
Okay.
I'm good. You know. I don't know. Anyways, he said, what can you say? You can shake your head and laugh about it, but I haven't felt any agony towards me or anything. I anticipate that he's going to be crazy. Maybe say some crazy things, but he's not necessarily disrespectful. He's just saying crazy stuff. It isn't necessarily trash talk.
Yeah, and his name is Jack, too. That last fight that he fought at Jack, was it Marshman? I can't remember what the other guy's name. It was Jack something. But he's like, come on, Jack, let's go. I bet he's going to be doing that to him, too. Because Sean don't want to wrestle. He wants to stand and bang. And Jack Hermansson's looking to submit him. So there's going to be a lot of shit talking. I think Sean's going to really amp it up in this one because Hermansson's going to look to twist him into a pretzel.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he could do it. He's a pretty damn good grappler, so very interesting. I love the story of Hermansson needed a sparring partner or something like that. And
What was it?
Hermansson needed a sparring partner, and Strickland, you know, a guy that was training with Strickland says, sorry, I can't make it today. I'm helping Hermansson train, too. So Strickland's like, well, tell him if he needs a sparring partner. I'll fill in.
That's awkward.
Strickland will show up.
Yeah, that's weird.
Train him for the fight against him. I mean, that's how much of a badass Sean Strickland is.
Yeah. Well, speaking of a baddie, Patty the Pimple.
Patty the Pimple?
Patty the Baddie is taking a business approach, saying, I'm glad I never ended up fighting Jared Gordon.
But the question is, how many times did he say mate?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
According to Drake Riggs of MMA Mania, Patty Pimblett may be the next big British superstar for the UFC. The 27-year-old earned his 17th career victory in what was his 20th bout, which also happened to be his long-awaited Octagon debut. Pimblett scored a thrilling first-round technical knockout over Luigi Vendramini after enduring some early adversity. Pimblett blew the roof off of UFC Apex facilities in Las Vegas.
He blew the roof?
Yeah, he blew the roof off UFC Apex facilities in Las Vegas, Nevada with his victory, and now has the potential to do so again when he heads to London for his upcoming fight with Kazula Vargas on March 19, 2022. However, Vargas...
Oh, yeah, it's Lad. That's right. It's not mate. I apologize to my Aussie friends in the chat. It is Lad. Yeah. Why does he call everyone Lad?
I don't know. It's just where he's from. I don't know.
Lad. But isn't he from Dublin or no?
I don't know.
I know he fought in Cage Warriors, but was he from Dublin? Because why doesn't Connor say Lad all the time? Are they from a different part, I guess? Like, what are you doing? Why? It sounds like you're masturbating. What is that?
My nose.
Why does it sound like you're jerking
so
off?
Fooked up.
Do that again? Oh, it's so gross. You hear that? Oh, my God. That's such a horrible sound. Or just mucus. Oh, God, it's disgusting. That's so fucking gross. It sounds like someone just lubed up and... Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Right.
Let me put this here. Keep doing it. Go ahead.
Okay. It actually hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ow, that hurts.
Oh, yeah, lad. Oh, yes, lad. I can't even say lad. Like, it wouldn't flow out of my mouth right. Should I start saying lad? Yeah.
Yeah, say lad.
I'm going to start doing that.
Okay, lad.
All right, thanks. Thanks for the tip, lad. Any donation that comes in from this point,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say
No,
thanks.
you'll forget.
Thanks for the donation, lad. What's that? But a lady would be ladette. What would it be? Or just lady? Like, what would a lady be? Like, lads for the boys, right? Mm-hmm. What's everything else? Vlad, it would be a
lass.
A lass? Oh, yeah, lass. A lassie?
Yeah.
A lass. Fucking lass. Hey, lass. Look at that lass over there. That doesn't work. I think that's it.
Wonderful.
Shouts to my lads in the chat. Hey, look at this lad.
The tech is watching the stream and putting gel on his wand. Points me.
He probably put you in the spank bank, Jess.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet the tech did. He probably was a good-looking guy.
Me and my...
I have a
actually,
feeling.
no, he was like...
I bet he was a good-looking guy.
You know, he's like balding in the back and...
No, yeah, I know. God forbid someone bald in the back. You almost fucking lopped my head off like Sean Strickland did. God. Jesus Christ. Because he was balding in the back, he's not good-looking?
Nah, he had like beer belly, balding in the back. He had like super short hair because he was losing it. So you know how guys who cut their hair short because they're losing it.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was definitely copping a feel. Sounds like the type of guy that would cop a feel.
Nah, he didn't use any hands. He used like the little.
What did he do? He used his mouth?
No, he used the little thing. What do you call it?
The wand?
The wand.
Wonderful.
I apologize to the bull people in the chat for Jesse's racism.
Moss, the next time you better go with Jessie when she gets an ultrasound. If the real tech asks her if she's ready for the ultrasound and she bends down and grabs her ankles, yeah, you better kill this other tech guy. Points Jessie.
God. Stop it.
Did you get the surge when he was doing it? Did you get any surge? Be honest.
No.
Well, you did. Hold on, let me give the points.
What?
Hold on a second.
Why did you say you did?
Because the way you said it.
Because I said no?
Yeah, you said it in a lying way. I'm on to you. You've lied to me a couple of times lately, so I'm on to you. Yeah.
That's my
hold
lying
on.
no?
Hold on, ready? Yeah, I know you're lying. No.
No, you don't, clearly.
Did you get a surge when the guy was touching your chest?
Yes.
See?
Yes, I did.
She's fucking lying.
I did. I got a surge.
Guys, she got this. Is that considered cheating? Would that hold up in court? I'm taking you to court.
You know what's funny? If I were doing this to you, you would get so defensive and angry.
Why?
Because I'm the jealous type. That's what you'd say.
Well, listen, Jesse. I got to make a
Kind
bit.
of ironic.
I got to make a bit out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, my misery, you know, how you run around with texts.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's do the fake heart attack.
Moss. At your age you need to be concerned about prostate health. You should make an appointment with the tech and see if he is a double-handed shoulder holder. Points me.
Tropic Tom.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. All right, Tropic Tom with the 17 points. Thanks, lad. I appreciate that. You are a kind gentleman. Thanks for the
Chris and Jesse, I got my very cool MONEY hat yesterday.
Yes.
I love the hat so much that I surged on it and I did not need any gel either, lol. Smiley face. Smiley face. Points to me.
Welcome to the MMA-Holes and H with the points. The knitter is on the board. The knitter is in business. All right, boys. There has been a little bit of a lacking of the Mystical Moss points. We're going to need some. If we're going to keep this belt, I'm going to need some help. I know, listen, it's a tough. You guys helped me the last week. But tonight, it's a tough night for me, man. I'm getting kicked in the nuts left and right. I mean, Jesse's telling me about her fantasies with tech guys, with balding heads and beer bellies. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I don't even know. Is this what I signed up for? I mean, Jesus. Moss eventually going to go bald. Everybody do. Who says everybody? But no, I'm probably not going to go bald. I might go a little golden arches here though. I could see that eventually happening. But
now you just jinx yourself.
I'm gonna have like a peninsula. I'm gonna have the Jorge Masvidal. Did you see? This is hilarious, by the way. Let me see if I can find it. Did you see this? I was dying laughing at this. Jorge. By the way, Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington. It is the battle of the receding hairlines. Like both of those guys are really.
Covington's hairline is receding.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck? He's going after Usman. I mean, Jesus, he's not. He's right behind him. But it's gotta be really stressful to be a fighter, you know, on the highest of levels. I mean, that's that.
Oof, yeah, it's rough.
But this is not. Where's the meme? Shit. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's the chart. The Jorge Masvidal chart.
Yikes, that is rough.
Yeah, my boy is.
Oh boy.
You know what though?
Brutal.
Like, just shave your head, man. Just what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, that's brutal.
That's crazy, right?
Oof. Come on.
It's nuts, man. But yeah, there was a guy. Oh shit, I don't know where the chart is. I gotta find the chart. It's hysterical. It's like Jorge Masvidal's run. Like my level of excitement. I should have retweeted it.
Yikes.
I'm such a bad retweet. I gotta start retweeting things.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty brutal.
That's not brutal, man. You know, guys go through this. It's called being a man. What do you mean brutal?
Moss.
Fucking A.
Looks like the tech's hair.
It'd be worse if your fucking hair looked like that. Then we would have a real problem.
You know, women's hair does that too. Women's hair, they get like the. That's where the women start balding first. Here.
It is worse. It is worse for women, man. That's the thing, you know. If you're a guy, you can get away with it. You can shave your head, but put the poor women out there. God forbid that happens to them. They're fooked. Let's see. I'm looking. I just Googled where I gotta find that. Does anyone know what the meme I'm talking about? It was a red chart going on the hairline. It was fantastic. Oh man. Shit. Shit, lad. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find it.
Ah, damn. It was been going all over the fucking place. Let's see. You know what I'm talking? Did you see it or no?
Mm-mm.
Ah, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh, Drunk, you saw it? If you can find it, man, drop it in the Discord or something. I wanted to pop it in over here, but I can't. I can't see I'm scrolling through it, Twitter and I can't find it. Oh well. I just took an L. I took an L, lad. All right, give me another story.
All right,
Thank you, Drunk.
We already discussed the whole Eddie Hearn thing. He's discussing fighter pay in MMA versus boxing, saying he's surprised the UFC has been able to retain stars like Conor McGregor, given how much they're paying their fighters.
I love it, man. Eddie Hearn's my new favorite promoter. Although, what the hell happened to him? What's this picture about? That's just a bad picture. He's actually a pretty good-looking guy. Who's
Are you
better looking?
crushing on Eddie Hearn?
Eddie Hearn or the tech guy? Who's better looking?
Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn's a good-looking guy, but this is a bad picture of him. This is like, yeah, they did Eddie dirty on that picture. They shouldn't be showing that. He's a handsome man. But you know.
You're more handsome, Moss.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jesse. It's really nice of you.
Well, you know, I gotta save face since I had
damage control.
Since I had such a lovely experience with the tech guy.
When Chris goes bald, JBH will proudly pass me to you, so you can look like Hulk Hogan.
Not a bad idea.
JBH's former bandana.
I have a bunch of former bandanas.
The bandana stage was the best.
I love that stage. I still would wear them if it weren't for Moss.
Thank God
he
you
just
don't
makes
wear
fun of everything. So
who wears? I mean, what are you, Axl Rose? Like, what the fuck you doing?
Yes, I was Axl Rose.
Does anyone in the chat wear a bandana? Unless maybe you're a biker or some shit.
Loved them.
Why?
Because they just look cool.
What are you, a fucking housemaid? Like what are you wearing a bandana for?
Housemaid. Housemaids don't wear bandanas.
Why don't you just wear a do-rag?
I didn't wear it over the top of my head. I wore it like a strip around my head.
So what are you, fucking Vince Neil? Like what?
Yeah.
Like,
Heck yeah.
No, was it Vince Neil? Who was the guy?
That?
Oh God. Bandanas. I used to wear a lot of baseball caps, and then I just stopped. I just stopped wearing caps.
My baller going is going bald. Points me. Embarrassed smiley face. Embarrassed smiley face. Embarrassed smiley face. Embarrassed smiley face.
My ball are going is going bald. So are you saying you?
His balls are going bald?
Your balls are going bald. Oh, there we go. Mike H on the board, baby. Yeah.
You know what's funny, ST? I did have the bandana and the boots, and that's the thing. But Moss would never get it.
Oh, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Bandanas are dopey. I used to wear them.
Everything that made me happy in myself, I had to fucking change because this guy.
I wore a bandana when I was about 15, maybe. I went through a little stage, but I liked Guns N' Roses. Like, it was kind of cool.
So did I.
And then when I realized, like, I would tie it, do the whole thing, and like, what am I wearing a bandana? Like, there was no reason for it. Like, I couldn't figure out what the fucking reason was for the bandana, so I just stopped. Kind of like baseball hats.
I love the bandana.
I used to wear baseball hats.
I used to wear hats all the time too. Yeah.
I used to wear a baseball hat. Like, it was just, I was the guy with the baseball hat, indoor, outdoor, no matter what. There was always a baseball hat on. And then I realized, like, I might have limited time with my hair. You know, now if I was bald or whatever, I get it. You don't want to fucking blind people with the glare or whatever. You know, you just throw a cap on, you look younger. I get it. But I was like, I don't have much time with my hair. I don't know when it's going to go. And why would I cover my hair with a baseball hat and then lose my hair and then I have to put a baseball hat on again? You know what I'm saying?
If you're going to lose your hair, you're going to lose it. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
I understand, but it's valuable time.
How do you feel about the headphones that are rubbing against the top of your head all the time?
No, it's just, I have to wear headphones. I have no choice. I won't be able to hear the show.
You can wear earbuds.
No, I have to. When I'm producing this thing, I need the bass. I need everything's clear. This way I'm engulfed in the show. It's why people wear big headphones. But regardless of the fact, like hats, there was no use for it. Maybe if you're outside, you want the sun out of your eyes, you know, you're playing a baseball, or you go to a baseball game, you want to wear the team cap. Okay. But honestly, what the fuck's the point of
But you don't wear baseball caps.
I used to wear
those stupid ass trucker caps. Like,
no, I wore those too, yeah.
I think they're so goofy.
Trucker caps?
They're so goofy.
Trucker caps. Listen, if I'm going to put a cap on, it's a trucker cap. If I'm going to put it on.
It's such a goofy style.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to put one on right now.
It's so goofy. Like, wear a fucking baseball cap like a normal human being. Why you gotta have like that square looking fucking hat on and it just looks so it looks so stupid. Oh God. Moss, be quiet, the baby. My God, he's going in there like just look, he just fucking woke up the baby. Look at this. Can you believe it? Like, he has no regard for the fact that there's a sleeping child. It's not voice. When you're in there, if you're banging around, she'll hear it. You just woke her up, by the way. Nice job.
Oh boy. A little bit of a drama queen.
I am?
Okay.
Does she look awake to
You're
you?
yelling. You're yelling.
You yell during fights.
If you see her stirring, just chill. Just chill. Like, what the fuck you gotta... She's like, she woke up the baby, screaming. Like, that's so
silly. She
silly.
can't hear your voice. She hears when you're pounding things around in there.
Jesse, sometimes...
Take
you
your
just gotta,
stupid trucker hat and go.
You just gotta shut the fuck up,
Oh,
okay?
God, that looks so stupid.
The MMA-Holes.com.
It looks so stupid.
Check it out.
It looks so dumb.
I'm going to wear a hat. That's it. The MMA-Holes.com. Get it yourself. What do you mean this looks stupid?
You look like Food Fight.
I look like a food fight? What the fuck is a
Food
food
Fight Live.
They don't wear trucker hats.
Yeah, they do. It looks retarded.
First of all, I can't even remember the last time I watched those guys, right?
Yeah.
Second of all, I have never seen a trucker cap on any of those.
I'm pretty sure they do. And if they don't, then that tells you what kind of person I think of when I see a trucker cap.
Listen, do you guys wear do you guys wear trucker hats? Let me know in the chat. Do you wear a trucker hat?
It does make you look old, doesn't it? If it it's just like.
No, you know why it makes me look old?
God, I hate it.
I'll tell you why it makes me look old.
That hat makes you look 60.
You know why it makes me look old? I'll tell you why. The lights are on my face. See, I'm all blown out here. But you put this on, it creates the shadows, unflattering shadows. So, yeah, it will make me look older. And I don't give a fuck.
Ugh.
I don't give a fuck.
That's it. I'm going to the tech. It's ridiculous.
There we go. Trucker hat for life, baby.
So why
Let's go.
don't you like regular ball caps?
Because I got to be honest with you. If I'm going to wear a hat, I'm going to wear a hat like I'm plowing a fucking field.
That's what you look like.
That's what I want to do.
You look like you belong
I
on
don't
the
want to
fucking
wear a
highway
hat
with an 18-wheeler.
I don't want to wear a hat that makes me look like I'm getting plowed in the ass. You understand what I'm saying? I want to look like a fucking man.
Or you could look like a
I
baseball
want a man
player, which
hat.
is pretty hot.
Baseball players are all fucking gaylords. If you think about it, right?
No.
Baseball players are the biggest pussies out of all the athletes out there. They fucking get like they stub their toe. They're out for fucking a month. You know, hockey players wear trucker hats.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, Jesse.
they
Come on, what are we talking about over
What
here?
hockey player are you seeing wearing a trucker hat?
Baseball hats. What are we talking about? Who the hell wears a baseball hat? Get out of here. You got to put a trucker hat on. Like you're plowing the fields over here, Jesse. I mean, Jesus. Baseball hat. What am I fucking swinging bats and I mean, what is that?
Hot.
Wearing tight pants? What am I wearing? Tight fucking span? Get out of here with the baseball hat. Anyway, themmaholes.com. Get it for yourself. Check it out. All different colors. The only thing I don't like about this is now it separates the headphones from the head. So I don't have that encasement around my ears. So I don't have perfect sound, but it's okay. It's okay.
Are you really wearing this thing for the rest of the show?
Yeah, just you know what? You fucked the tech. I'm going to wear the hat. You know what I'm saying?
You're really obsessed with this whole tech thing. Whew. I think we finally found something that might have gotten under Moss's skin.
Yes, I am going to have nightmares about this.
I don't know. It's weird, Moss.
Nah, it's
I'm kind of flattered that you care so much.
I can't fucking bust some chops. Jeez.
I love it.
Cut me some slack.
Wait, Mr. KMOS. It all makes sense. Chris, you're fucked. You're going bald and now you lost your girl. Points MOS.
Thank you for the points. But listen, even if I was going bald, which I'm not because that's for inferior men, even if I was going bald, it wouldn't even affect me because I am bulletproof as a human being. I am impenetrable.
Except if you're a tech.
But I do like to bust chops. I mean, listen. I mean, who doesn't like to bust little chops? Here we go. Mystic Moss with the points. Thank you. Let's keep it. Let's take it home, baby. Take it home. Oh, boy. Jesus.
He wears the hat. Jess wears the lasso stash. Tropic Tom, I'll make a deal with you right now. Give me... How many points do I need to be over? Oh, no, that's a lot. Okay, 25 points from Tropic Tom, and I'll wear a lasso stash for the rest of the show.
Well, guess I'm winning this game. I mean, who the hell wants to see you in a mustache? Besides the tech guy.
Tom.
Roberto, how you doing?
JBH, I purchase your trucker hats points me, not you.
There you go,
But we
Roberto.
also sell baseball caps.
Jesse's like,
Fun fact.
hey, you look stupid in a trucker hat. Meanwhile, she doesn't even know that we sell them. Hearns, there you go. Get this. She's like, you look stupid in our merchandise.
I didn't say that. I said trucker hats look silly. I did not say you look stupid in our merchandise.
You know what looks silly, Jesse?
What?
What is dumber? Wearing a bandana or wearing a trucker hat? Help me out.
A trucker hat. For sure.
Who wears a bandana?
Me.
Okay. Get me a bandana. Let me put one of them on.
I don't have any on me right now.
Please put a bandana on my head so I could look better than I do now.
You
in my
would.
trucker
You would look
hat.
pretty hot.
In a bandana.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah, you would.
You think I look dopey with a shaved head? So you're gonna put a bandana on my head?
When did I say? I've never seen you with a shaved head. How could I think you look dopey with one?
God, who the fuck wears a bandana? Does anyone in the chat wear a bandana? Are we pissing off the bandana population?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't think there's really much left of bandanas.
Need to put on a wife beater to complete the look.
All right,
Bonus points if you have the men's version of Daisy Dukes. Points me.
I have a rotation of wife beaters that I do put on. So maybe next stream. Actually, summertime, you'll see me in wife beaters on a regular. I will make your dreams come true. Tropic Tom with the 19 points. Yeah, baby. So what we learned is, we learned a lot tonight. Yeah, he's catching up to JBM. Look at this. Catching up. It looks like people are scared of the Hearns, though, with the 115 points. Little skirt of the Hearns. Only one spin so far on the wheel. Hearns has 87 points to be taken out. And Hearns has the lead with the 115. JBM in second with 20. Tropic Tom with 19. Mystic Moss with 4. The Knitter with 2. Mike H with 2. The Glove Touch and Gavin Macias with... Who's going to win tonight's game? Hopefully, whoever wins doesn't wear a bandana. Let's just hope.
Stop it. Bandanas are freaking awesome. They're the best. I would still wear it if I didn't have to listen to Moss all day about it.
God, if you wore a bandana, I'd probably blow the tech. I would probably go to that hospital.
Then I'm going to wear a bandana.
And suck his tech
Let's
dick.
make that happen.
And I would suck his dick so hard that hair would pop out of the bald spots. He would grow hair. I'd be so good at sucking his dick.
Gross.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
Duck Dynasty wears trucker hats and bandanas. Need I say more? Points me.
Who watches Duck Dynasty? I don't watch that.
Is that still around, Duck Dynasty?
Yeah, who watches that? I mean, what? Don't you have better things to do, like watch the FOOK and MMA-Holes? Congratulations, you passed JVM. No, let's be serious though.
Yeah.
Let's just be serious here. Like, all joking aside, if there was an option to wear a baseball cap or a trucker hat, what would you choose? All honesty, like, all jokes aside, you would wear a baseball cap?
I love baseball
caps. I think it's so feminine.
What?
Like, I think baseball caps are very
You know
feminine.
how many guys wear baseball caps?
Especially the flat ones. Feminine.
No.
Oh,
We're not
it's
talking
so
about
feminine.
You're talking about a snapback.
So feminine.
Baseball caps are different, Moss.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Real men wear trucker caps. Here's the thing. People that don't wear trucker caps,
You're talking about a snapback with a flat lid.
They can't pull it off. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it. They just can't do it. I don't know. They just don't have it. But if you pull off a trucker cap, you just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you the rankings from highest to lowest. Highest being like the
See,
best
Kainoda
looking
wears it. He's from
to
fucking
lowest. Bandana, baseball cap,
bandana.
trucker hat.
Bandana's not even on the list. All right, we'll do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Trucker cap.
Come on.
Snapback.
I'm doing a poll right now. Bandana is going to have like 0. Who the fuck wears
retarded.
All right, let's be honest here. No one wears a bandana anymore. Who wears a bandana?
I would wear a bandana.
Besides Axl Rose, besides people with receding hairlines. Like, who the fuck's going to wear it? What is the point? What does a bandana do? Like, what's the point?
Well, if you're in a hot area, it collects sweat for one.
It makes you sweat more.
No,
what are you
it doesn't.
talking about?
No, it collects
All right,
sweat.
here we go. Let's do a poll.
Beanies, it depends. Like, if you're like that emo, like weirdo wearing a beanie, you know, pass. But, you know, if you make it look decent, I guess it's not the end of the world. Beanies, you know.
I spelled it. All right, hold on a second.
Baseball cap and then snapback. Snapback's different, Moss. Snapback is different.
Why?
Because snapback is like the flat lid. Baseball cap is a curved lid.
Okay. All right, we're going to really... You know what? Listen, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Add an option and put snapback.
So snapback is...
It's flat lid, like the fucking retards who think that they're like...
No, but a baseball hat has...
starts off...
So, hold on.
a baseball cap you bend to make it like...
Okay, Jess.
Yeah.
Let's just stop confusing
Snapback
everybody.
is like this.
But there's fitted hats too.
Snapbacks.
That's not a snap. There's no snap on a fitted hat.
What do you... Oh, those are baseball caps. Those are from... They qualify as baseball caps.
Jesse. From a guy that I used to wear every fucking hat. I wore them all. I wore the fitted. I wore the baseball hat. I wore a trucker hat. I wore everything. But then towards the latter part of the deal, it was trucker hats.
I put fitted hats in the baseball cap section.
Okay, so fitted hats and snapback are baseball caps.
No, I know, but so it's
Flat
so hard
hats?
to explain because you are from a different generation.
Okay. Well, curving. All right, that'll be another poll because some people just like the flat hat.
Yeah.
That is like, I'm going to rest my beer on that while I'm fucking you in the ass. I don't know what that is. But curve the fucking hat. You know what? Okay. I'm just going to go trucker or baseball, and then I'm going to go curve or no curve. That's going to be the next
Curve that
goal.
shit, because you look fucking retarded when it's sitting there all flat, and you think that you're some gangster,
all right,
you know, wearing your fake-ass brands.
What was the other one that I'm putting in there?
Snapback.
No, the fucking rag that you put on your head. What's that
bandana.
Called? All right, how you spell that?
B-A-N-D-N.
B-A-N. Like a banana?
Yeah, like a banana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else we putting in there? All right, trucker hat.
Baseball hat. Don't call it a Gaylord hat.
What?
That's not fair.
It's the hat.
No,
though.
that's you
Isn't it
can't.
cool?
Then I get to call a trucker hat something. He's doing that to try and sway your guys' vote.
Okay, now listen.
No, you're doing it to try and sway their vote.
All right, I know. Listen.
That's what you're doing.
It's okay.
No,
they're
he's
gonna
trying
vote.
to sway your vote.
Okay, Jess.
Don't let his words get to your head.
Okay. Calm down.
No.
It's not the fucking end of the world.
It is.
The
Don't
poll
wear a
is in
trucker
there.
hat. You look stupid.
I just want to see how many Gaylords we got in the chat. Let's see what we got over here. So far, the poll is going. We got 33% saying the trucker hat's in the lead. Now 27% baseball Gaylord hat. 60%. 13% with bandana. What the? What? Bandana? If you did pick bandana in the chat, let me know. Are you in a biker? Are you in a biker gang? Because if you're in a biker gang, you got the jacket.
You in a biker gang to wear a bandana.
I mean, that's the only thing.
No, it's not.
Let me just say this. My friend Mike that blew his face off, he's a tough son of a bitch, right? But if he put a bandana on, he's tough enough to where you have to either be in a biker gang or I don't know.
Gosh.
You can't be a normal human being
Ugh.
and wear a bandana. You can't. Could you imagine? Let me just put your brother William with a bandana on.
So?
Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's no way. All right. Let's see. They're scared of their bloods. Let's see. Who are you, Hulk Hogan? Yeah, I know. It's like, all right, brother. Well, I mean, what? Wow. Bandana has passed trucker hat.
Look at that.
Come
because
on.
trucker hats look retarded.
How many of you guys are fucking your cousins? Like, what's going on here?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I guess I don't know. What the fuck? Bandanas. So the Gaylord baseball hat is in the lead with 53%. Trucker hat and bandana are 24 apiece. There's no way. If we have a
Are you really
meetup.
a Hell's Angel, James? Are you really? Because my uncle is.
Okay, so Hell's Angel, you could wear a bandana.
Are you really, though?
Well, why would you question a Hell's Angel? That's like the dumbest thing in the
Because
world.
there's a lot of people who like to say that they're Hell's Angels and they're not.
Oh, man.
And they get into a lot of trouble. Just saying. Just gonna throw that
There's
out
so
there.
many pissed off people right now in the chat.
Because it's so important not to wear a trucker hat because you look fucking
I just
stupid.
want to make a statement, boys and girls. I'm just fucking around with you, okay? I hope no one's taking this too serious over here, like Miss Serious over here, okay? I'm having a good time with you guys. If anyone's getting pissed off in the chat, it's kind of funny. But I'm just fucking around, guys, okay? Bandanas make you look like a Rosie the Riveter? Rosie the Riveter? Baseball fitted caps are the best and can be bent, bill or flat. Bill snapback and bandanas suck. Okay. See, I like the snapback because I always had this problem.
You can adjust it?
Yes. I would rock different haircuts. You know? Some people are bald. So they don't have the luxury of having different haircuts. But if you could rock the long hair, the short hair. If you wear a fitted hat, that's out the window. You can't do it anymore. Unless you're the dope that wears it over your ears. Like, what is that?
Wait, what? Nobody wears a hat over their ears. I've never seen that. Who wears a hat over their ears?
I guarantee there's probably half our audience that wears the hat over the ears. I guarantee it.
I have never seen that.
If the hat is flat, chances are it's over the ears. I bet Hearns wears it over his ears. I'm telling you. You never seen people wear it over the ears? Now, if you wear it over the ears, you have a little playroom, right? Because you could let the hair grow. It doesn't fucking matter. It's always over the ear.
I gotta look this up. I've literally never seen that.
I don't wear it over the ears. I don't do that. But
a baseball cap?
I mean, listen. Me, I would have different styles of hair, so I would have to have some snaps back there and adjust. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you live under a rock?
Oh, these people are just, man.
See, Gavin used to wear it over his ears. Over the ears, the fuck is that?
Mentally off.
I know it is. To me, it's a little silly. But if you grow your hair, I guess, you know, you have room. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to go to the flat situation. We're going to stop this poll quick. I mean, the baseball Gaylord hat looks like it's going to win.
I guess the ears are like naturally stick out and they're trying to hide it, so they kind of tuck it under the hat.
That's another thing. You got big ears, you want to put it in. Yeah, you want to, if your ears are like a rodent or some shit, you got to fucking tuck them things in there. I get it. People with giant heads wear snapback. Well, here's the thing. I have a giant head, so I would say yes, that's correct. But here's the problem. You could have a giant head with a fitted hat. I mean, I have friends with giant heads and fitted hats. You can do that. You have no wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I like a little wiggle room. Although I haven't worn a hat in forever, so I shouldn't even be in this conversation. I think hats altogether are dumb. If you have hair. If you don't have hair, no, it's not dumb. Because here's the deal. If you don't have hair up there, you're going to get burnt. Like the fucking sun's going to get you. Put a hat on.
My dad had that happen once. He shaved his head bald, and then we went to one of my brother's football games, and he was out there all day.
You get a pass.
And then he had his head was like a cherry.
Here's the thing. Let me just say this. If you have hair on your head, right? And I did, and I wore hats all the time. Here's my question to you. Why do you wear the hat? Because when you take the thing off, the shit's flat in all the wrong directions. You can't put it in the right direction afterwards. You look like a fucking moron. Like you take that hat, when you have hat hair, there's nothing you could do but get in the shower. Or you're going to look like a fucking stooge. You know?
Hold on.
So, propeller hats. So that's the thing I don't understand with wearing hats if you have hair. Got a stirring baby. So I'm just curious. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Now, if you are balding and you don't want to fucking get burnt and shit like that, then yeah. Hat hair is the worst. And I remember when I wore hats all the time, I was in such a dilemma because I loved wearing hats so much that if I were to go to a bar and then the bar was like, hey, buddy, you can't wear a hat in here. I used to run into that problem all the fucking time. I was not allowed to wear the hat in the bar. So here I am with my fucking hair in like directions that it should never go in. I look like an idiot. Never getting laid. It's crazy. It's crazy where, you know, it's just these are the things that people got to think about. Anyway, I don't know. We're going on a crazy conversation here. We got Roberto.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hernandez coming in.
Let's just say you can't wear a blue or red bandanas in California without repercussions. Don't care who you are. Lol, points me.
Jesse's strolling over there with the Bloods and the Crips and oh man. Yeah, I'm not wearing no bandanas over there, that's for sure. Hearns with the 117. 29 minutes left in the game. We're having a little fun tonight. Just bullshitting, talking some stuff here. We're trying to learn, you know? Trying to get educated here from the chat.
Super chat.
Going with Strickland Maximov Rachmaninoff. There will be carnage. Fist.
You going with Strickland? Me too. And we put Strickland in our parlay. We dropped Strickland in there. So if you're just jumping in now, let me just show you my bookie parlay over here. We got 3 bets together. We got Sean Strickland. We got Nick Maximov is the under. And we have Shavkat Rachmanov. That is our 3-fight parlay because we're up on our gambling. So we figured, hey, let's take a shot, you know? Let's take a shot. Another reason why I used to wear a hat too was I was kind of self-conscious. It was weird. Like when I was younger, I was just kind of like, I don't know, like it's kind of like why I have a beard, you know? I just cover my face up. I don't know. So I used to wear a hat and it would just cast a shadow and I would just fucking, I don't know, I was kind of high behind that. It was like a weird security blanket. I would wear it inside with my family. Like we would be playing cards with family and I'd have my hat on inside. Like what am I doing with a hat on? It was bizarre. And I did it for years. I was in my band. I was wearing a hat all the time in my band. And some people just wear hats their entire life. Listen, whatever you want, whatever makes you feel comfortable, that's on you, man. Whatever you feel is cool. Just do it. Do you. That's it. I'm just trying to understand. It's so weird how I went through that phase and I was like, I'm just covering up my hair. It's so weird. Why am I doing that? And I'm getting hat hair. It's just a nuisance. But bandanas I did for maybe a year, if even that. That was a very short-lived phase when I was a kid. Very, very young. I'll put another poll up here. So the hat wins.
bird shot.
The baseball cap wins. Let's see what we got here.
Going to the barber tomorrow. How much do you all pay for haircuts? This one's going to cost $35. Also points me.
Gavin, thank you so much for the donation. This is a topic that we need to talk about. Gavin, he's on the board. Let's go. Still in the game, buddy. Listen, 26 minutes left, and you're moving up. Oh, my God, you surpassed the mystical. The knitter. Mike H. Oh, man. How am I going to win this belt? Oh, fuck. I'm done. I still have faith, though. Haircuts. What is fucking going on, man, with haircuts? Like, seriously. A men's haircut, like, it used to be like $10. Now, like, over here, it's like $25 to $30. Like, what is that? And then I got conned into a shave the last time I went, so I don't go, like, now I'm like, oh, fuck it. I don't know. I got to get a haircut next week. But $25 for a haircut. That's without tip. Manny's saying 20 with tip. That's how it used to be in New York. New York is cheaper. 35 for cut is crazy. Mine's 25. So, you know, with tip, I throw them like $5. So $30 a shot. Like, that's just nuts. 35 plus 20 tip? What? God, I wish I had that money. 35 and then $20. Now, what are you getting, a women's haircut? Like, what's going on with you? Really? $35? I was even thinking about going to Supercuts. Like, I passed by Supercuts the other day, and I'm like, I think I'm going there with a coupon and shit. And just giving it a go. Saying, hey, you do fades? Should I try it? Worst comes to worst, I shave
Wait
my
till
head.
you find out how much women's haircuts cost.
Well, I know they're expensive. But you guys get haircuts not as much as guys do.
Every 3 months you're supposed to.
25, so a lot of $25. Wow, man. Yeah, in New York it was like 10 for the longest time. Then when I left, it was about $15. $15 for a haircut. You leave the place, $20, you're good. Go to Supercuts coupon and flirt. I think I'm going to do that. I think I go in there with a low cut top, bring in a coupon. Yeah, man. What's up with haircuts? Oh, that fucking bite again. It's going at me. I got this bite on my elbow. It's driving me nuts. I think it's a radioactive spider. All right, I'm going to move on. Let's get back into MMA. We got so sidetracked here.
So Chad Mendes says the money I'll make from BKFC debut is going to be more than Francis Ngannou's UFC 270 purse. So he's kind of like going after the UFC, comparing the pay between the UFC and.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Sorry. Steve Rivera says he's going to get his beard touched up too. Okay, so then it makes sense. Yeah, you get like the straight razor, the nice shave and shit. Yeah, it's about $35. That's actually not a bad deal if you're getting the whole thing done. Yeah, I'm so fucking cheap. I got it done once and I felt like I got raped. And I showed Jesse. It was a great job. But I think I'd rather look homeless. I don't know, man. Maybe one day we'll be so fucking famous, Jesse, that I can get I could get my hair and beard done like every time I go. Go once a week. I would love to go to the barber once a week. I would love it.
Why do you need to go once a week?
So you're always fresh.
That's stupid.
I would love it. I would love to go there, get the beard tightened up, the haircut. Does anyone go once a week? I would fucking love it. I go once a month.
Did your hair even grow that fast?
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? In a week, I'm ready for a new haircut.
Oh, stop.
But now I legit go like once a month. Anyway, I don't know. I got sidetracked again. No, it's Jesus Christ. Let's talk about Chad Mendes.
Chad Mendes has been waiting ever so patiently to compete again. It's been more than 3 years since he last fought at UFC 232. He subsequently announced his retirement from MMA in July 2019, and to Mendes, it's felt like a full year has gone by since he signed with Bare Knuckle FC, when in reality, it's been 6 months. Mendes, who's 36 years old, makes his debut against Joshua Alvarez.
How is that gay to get a haircut once a week? To actually have like a haircut once? Like, how is that gay? I don't understand.
Because apparently men who give a fuck about their appearance are gay.
To actually look, people that actually look clean cut are just like faggots. All right. Well, bring them on, boys. Let's go. Bring on the dicks. Let me suck away.
Someone's going to clip that now.
Yes.
All right. Makes his debut against Joshua Alvarez in a 155-pound bout on February 19th at BKFC Knucklemania. The former three-time UFC featherweight title challenger views his upcoming bout as a way to scratch his competitive itch, but he's really not sure of his fighting future after that. From a financial standpoint, Mendes does not feel like he needs to fight, and said he's doing well for himself in business ventures in the outdoor and food industries.
Look at this. Reckon Woo says, when I was in the Army, I would get a haircut once a week from Koreans, and it was cheap, fast, and I get a massage. Boy, you are gay, man. How dare you, military man, get a haircut once a week? That is
And a
incredible.
massage.
Oh, so gay. Oh, God. I love this world, man. What a homo. Damn military guy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't know. Have a little fun.
So that said, Mendes is happy with the money he'll be making for taking part in Knucklemania 2 as it blows away anything he's ever made in more than 7 years with UFC. He said, I'll put it this way. I just saw what the UFC heavyweight champion of the world just got paid, and it's going to be more than that. It's pretty crazy. I feel blessed for sure. Mendes is referencing the disclosed $600,000 purse that Francis Ngannou earned after retaining his heavyweight title with the win over Ciryl Gane last month at UFC 270. For his final UFC bout, lost Alexander Volkanovski, Mendes was paid a disclosed purse of $87,000 and earned a $50,000 fight of the night bonus. Given the current climate of UFC future pay compared to what he'll be paid by BKFC in addition to outside sponsorships, Mendes admits it would be hard for him to return. So apparently, BKFC, or Bare Knuckle FC, is paying much, much more than the UFC is paying some of their champions.
Okay, this is actually an interesting topic. I guess, because since money is always, a thing with UFC fighters. Did you see what Bruce Buffer said?
Mm-mm.
Bruce Buffer's in the news too. Why, you didn't pull that one?
Why?
Hold
What
on
did
a
he say?
second. I think MMA Island is where I saw this. We'll get to this in a second. MMA Island's been on fire. Their Instagram, go follow these guys. MMA.Island. They've been really on fire.
This?
Yeah, look at this. Shout out to Bruce Buffer.
Oh, Brucey.
We got to get him on to talk about this.
You become irrelevant when you leave the UFC after a while.
All right. So let's talk about this. I mean, that's some statement by Bruce. He's a company man, Is that true? Do you think you're irrelevant if you leave the UFC?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say irrelevant, but yeah, people do kind of forget about you until your name is brought up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not wrong.
What do you think of Tyron Woodley? When he was a UFC champ to now, who knows? Do you think Tyron Woodley is more relevant now or when he was a UFC champion?
No, I still think he was more relevant when he was a champion, honestly, in my
That's
personal
bullshit.
opinion. No, the only reason that he became semi-relevant was because of Jake Paul, and look at it now. The rematch happened, and who's talking about Tyron Woodley besides us?
But what I'm saying is Jake Paul made Tyron Woodley a household name. The UFC made Tyron Woodley, a champion. MMA fans knew of Woodley, but casuals didn't know who the fuck Tyron Woodley was, and they didn't even give a shit about him.
I'm just saying, I kind of agree. I think I'm not saying like people forget who they are. I'm just saying that when people fall away from the UFC, a lot of times you don't really think about them until their name is brought up in conversation. So I think that's what he means by them becoming irrelevant.
Well, I got to hear the whole quote. Like, just this clip doesn't really say much.
The whole quote is, you become irrelevant when you leave the UFC after a while. No offense to other organizations, but you become irrelevant when you leave the UFC after a while. Instead of losing in the UFC, your contract is being ended with in the UFC, and you fall from the octagon down to Bellator, etc.
Okay.
So that's what he's trying to say. He's not saying that you're like completely forgotten about. He's just saying you're not really, your name's not really in the picture anymore.
Well, listen, I agree that UFC is the mecca. UFC is the hot chick that every organization wants to be like. Even boxing, even Eddie Hearn, all these guys are saying that they're following in the UFC's footsteps. So the UFC is the top dog when it comes to promotions. But to say if you leave the UFC, you're going to be irrelevant, that's kind of horseshit. Chad Mendes is now going over to Bare Knuckle, and he claims, now this is just a claim, and I'm trying to merge these two together. He is claiming that he is making more than Francis Ngannou at Bare Knuckle. Chad Mendes,
$600,000.
Yeah, $600K. Chad Mendes is not even the main event at Knucklemania, and he's claiming that he's making more. Now, this is just words. We don't know how true this is, but if that is the case, he sounds like he's pretty relevant. When has Chad Mendes in his career made anywhere near $600,000?
Yeah, I don't believe him though.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like a little.
It seems like he's just trying
steep.
to make a snide comment towards the UFC. And I do not believe him one bit. I don't think he's making more than $600,000.
The only thing I could think of, because I don't think like his purse and shit like that or bonuses are going to add up to it. But what I am thinking is with his sponsorships and having a banner up and whatever he's walking in with, I'm pretty sure he's making a hefty chunk of change with that stuff, So maybe he's coming close when you put everything together. It's possible. It's very, very possible. But Money Mendes, who we all thought was completely gone, went into the hunting world, got popped for PEDs, and now here he is in bare knuckle. It's interesting, but what do you think? Is he lying? Is he full of shit? Is he relevant? Let me know in the chat.
ST says Danny. God, what is going on? Dana's greedy as fuck and so far in debt, it's insane. Gamer says Chad Mendes making $600K. No. Delton says Moss, who did Dan Hardy fuck on Fight Island that got him fired?
Herb's wife? I don't know.
Eddie getting a bubble butt says John Wilberding. Levi says Jeremy Stevens, I'll still root for him. Manny C says Mendes is maybe making $50K.
Well, Bare Knuckles got cash. They have some money. He's not making $50K. He's making more than that, that's for sure.
But he's not making $600K.
Well, I don't think he's making $600, like I said, straight from BKFC. But if you're talking about sponsorships and everything like that, I mean, you are allowed. This is not no Venom deal here.
Yeah.
You have the ability to drag other people in, and you know. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but you could be coming close. You never know. Artem Lobov made a boatload of money in BKFC. You know, who you think is like? I mean, if you think about it, Chad Mendes, when he's come to his accomplishments, has accomplished a little bit more than Artem. Artem just was Conor's punching bag. You know, well, I guess Chad was his punching bag too. Oh, boom, roasted. Let's go.
My foot was a balloon.
We haven't spoken about Conor in like how many streams has it been since we've spoken about Conor?
Super chat.
Hey, there he is. He's flying. Zen book.
JBH, what's your case for Izzy against Rob?
My case?
What's your case?
What do you mean? What I think is going to happen? I think Izzy's going to knock out Whitaker again. I think that's going to happen. If that's what you're asking.
Izzy's going to get knocked out? Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I got her.
Super chat.
Got her. I got her.
JBH, what's your case for Izzy against Rob?
Izzy knocked out Rob.
So Izzy's going to get knocked out?
No, Izzy's going to knock out
Didn't
Rob.
get it a second time. All right. Thank you, Zen, coming in twice with the super chats. Appreciate it. Guys and gals, it's winding down. The points game has 15 minutes left in it. If you want to be a hero, drop a dono. Say points to a specific player. The person with the most points at the end of the night wins something from the MMA-Holes.com. Also, gets their name on the coveted FOOK OFF Friday belt. I need help here. I am the champion, but I am in trouble. If you want to ride with the boys, points to Mystic Moss. JBM recovering from a heart attack, trying to get the win, and she's in the wrong spot. Tropic Tom is in second place.
Son of a bitch.
But the Hearns looking to get his strap back with 117 in the points. Will it stay? Also, the high score for the real belt. The actual real belt is 613 points, and we're nowhere near that tonight. So if you want to get on that scoreboard, you know what to do. Drop the dono, spin-a-rooskies, let's go. 73 points, and Roberto loses his stream boss. You get a spin as well. Good luck to everyone playing, and thank you to those that have contributed to this autistic mess of a show we call the MMA Holes. Okay. Another story?
John Jones teases wanting a fight with the greatest heavyweight of all time, according to MMA Fighting Newswire. He posted on Instagram. Actually, MMA Fighting posted it on Instagram. But the three-time UFC light heavyweight champ tweeted a cryptic challenge on Friday asking the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight. Who wants to see it? I'm game. Jones did not mention a specific name, but it's possible that he's referring to the two-time champion Stipe Miocic, who holds the record for the most consecutive successful defenses of the UFC Heavyweight Championship at 3 and the most total successful defenses at 4. If it is Miocic that Jones is referring to, that would come as no surprise given that the two have publicly called one another out on multiple occasions. Jones has not competed since the successful defense of his light heavyweight championship against Dominic Reyes at UFC 247 in February 2020. His heavyweight debut has been delayed by contentious negotiations with the UFC and his September 24th arrest for a domestic disturbance incident in Las Vegas. Jones later pleaded no contest to charges of tampering with a vehicle, and domestic violence charges were dropped. There has also been little news in regards to when Miocic might compete again after he lost the UFC heavyweight title to Francis Ngannou last March. Ngannou and Jones have also publicly discussed a fight, though Ngannou's status with the UFC is currently in limbo as he has expressed a desire for a new contract that includes a clause that will allow him to pursue boxing opportunities.
1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
I need help. Buy me some
peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Proper number 12 pitch. Smiley face. Points me.
Oh, the Hearns is adding to the lead. Oh boy. Okay. You know, now I had a crazy hero the last time. I'm a little nervous, Jesse.
You're not getting that hero tonight, Moss.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Oh man. What if someone drops in the crazy mega donation? What do you think? What if that happens? You don't think someone wants to brick on the wall now? Okay. Anyway, let's give Roberto his points. The 1-2-9 for the Hearns as he is moving away in the first place spot with 11 minutes left in the Fook in game 1 spin tonight. And he puts his points back up to 80.
Gavin says, Moss, you gave my points to Glove.
Oh, did I really? Hold on a second. Stop the clock.
Glove Touch only has 5 points.
Let's see. So Gavin said I gave Glove Touch. Wait, hold on a second. Is that true?
What?
Going to the barber tomorrow.
With you. Is he fucking with you or no?
Oh, shit. I might have because Glove Touch didn't get any points.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right. I think he's right. Yeah. All right, Gavin. Good looking out, but Glove Touch didn't get 1 point. What am I doing? So Gavin, yeah, there you go. He is correct on that one. Oh, shit. I mixed up the G's. All right, Gavin, apologize for that. Let's move you to the appropriate spot over here in the number 4 spot. Let's go. Clock has resumed. I apologize for
super chat.
the brain fart.
Tough 30 favors Pena. Pena titled defense. Lioness has sunset. Bless Amanda. Underdog bets. Jones Stipe public murder.
Okay. So, what do you think about that? Do you think
so
it
he's referring
favors?
to Tough because Pena and Amanda are gonna. I actually have the article.
Yeah, but do you think it favors her?
And Pena? No.
Pena used to be in Tough.
No.
She did pretty good.
Get the fuck out of here. No way. No way.
I tell you what, man. This is crazy, man. Pena might do it again. I'm probably gonna pick Amanda, but Juliana Pena might have her number. As it gets closer, I might go with Pena.
No way.
Well, we'll see how that Tough. That Tough's not gonna be any good.
Well, post-COVID Nunes.
Tough's gonna be terrible. That Tough is gonna be really bad. Because Amanda Nunes is gonna be like, I do that, you eat that, you eat that, but that do that, and Juliana Pena's like, shut up, bitch, and I do that, you do that, do that. That's all you're gonna see.
Super chat.
I don't know if I can handle a season of Amanda Nunes doing
Maholes
that.
will always have back Jess. Points to JBM.
Aw, thanks, Carl. That's so freaking.
But I'm the one that really dealt with it. Oh shit.
Here we go, Moss. Making it all about
I
him
am
again.
the victim. I am the fucking victim. All right, Carl giving the points to Jesse, 22 points. Jesus. I mean, Jesse's getting felt up. She was having a grand old time over there. Here I am thinking
with
she's
my
dying.
mother in the room, standing right there.
Getting felt up with mom. All right, so JBM now in second place. Oh, she's creeping up the ladder. 9 minutes left in the game.
Super chat.
Man, no respect. I get no respect.
So
around.
good to see both of you in your seats. Kids have had my phone. Let's go, Connor.
Sure.
Maholes fam. Points to Jess.
Whoop,
Core.
Points to Jess. That is how many points?
Baby.
5 points to Jesse. Okay, here we go. Let's go points to Jesse.
JB Lasso making a comeback.
Well, you got some work to do. 8
Call
minutes
me
left in the game.
JB Potts.
All right, 27 for the Jess over here. By the way, I just want to make it, let me stop the clock real quick over here. Let me just stop this really quick. Let me just pause it. Dark Matters, kids. You give Dad his phone back, okay? Because if you don't give his phone back, I'm going to fly over there to New Zealand. And I'm going to make you give that phone back, okay? That's Dad's phone. I don't know what you're doing with that thing, but give it back to Dad, okay? Stop playing around. This is serious business here. We're doing the points game. We're doing FOOK Off Friday. We're the MMA-Holes. Grow up.
Oh,
You feel better about yourself now?
Super chat.
I mean, Jesus, no respect.
I want to be a hero. JBM point and weeds on me. I mean spots.
Let's go, Jonathan Wilberding.
What about
Points
this guy?
Potts.
Oh, my God.
Points
you
to
guys.
Mrs. Potts.
The points are going in all the wrong directions.
Aw, you guys are so great. Look at this. All it took is for me to go have a fucking hospital visit to win the points game, Moss.
But I had the worst time, Jess. I was the one
Yes.
dealing with all this
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yes. You were dealing with all of it.
It was all me. I had the baby, and I was worried.
Oh,
you were getting
poor
felt
thing.
up. I mean, she was like at this. It was like she was at the spa for
He had
God's
the
sakes.
baby for half the day, and all of a sudden you're like this battered man.
I mean, this girl's getting
I
felt
have the
up.
baby all day and all night every day.
Listen, she's whining and shit. I mean, this is crazy.
Good Lord.
This is not the person that almost had a heart attack. She's all rejuvenated and shit. She had IVs in her.
Got Sean Strickland over the Joker, and the Black Beast will most likely murder Taitui Vasa. Mystic, you got Colby Chaos or Masvidal. Remember, Game Bread has better stand-up and pretty good wrestling. Amanda is gonna wreck Pena. Points to the Mystic one.
Boy, thank you. Listen. You're probably a Masvidal fan, and I'm sorry, but he's not winning. It's just not happening. It's not happening. It's going to be Colby's night. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. The $2 to the boys, baby. Come on, we're coming back. 8 minutes left. We can make this run. I tell you, Jess, I am not going down without a fight. I feel the people can band together and keep this belt around my waist. I think the people can get it done. But I am in trouble. 8 minutes left of this thing. I mean, time is running down. And I am dying here. I am absolutely dying. Huh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Where are they? Got
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Okay, here we go, Real Gamer.
Points to JBM.
Woo!
Respect to the bandanas.
Let's go, Real Gamer.
It figures you would wear a bandana. I mean, I don't even know what the hell kind of donation that was. But thank you very much. Here we go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
38 for JBM. Can you make a comeback here, Jess? What do you think?
Yeah. Of course I can.
You got limited time. You're gonna need something juicy over here. The people, though, are coming together. The points game is winding down. It all comes down to this, and here we go. Yeah.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman, Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman, show them breasts.
Boobies! The look on
The GOAT Valentina should come on as a guest star and just be like, you both are number one bullshit.
Oh my
Points
God.
JBM.
Whoop, whoop. Let's go, Chad.
You know what? Now I hope Israel Adesanya wins. I'm
go,
just saying that.
Chips.
Here we go. Jesse getting some more points. You know what? I hope old Pizza Tits gets the job done now. How dare you? All right, here we go. 49. Ooh, 49 point creamy. 49 points to Jesse. The Hearns in first place with 129. And Chubb's coming in, adding to the points of JBM. But limited time is left in the freaking game. We got another one here. Here we go. What? Guido.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits.
Yeah.
Pervert cameraman,
$10
tip. Pervert cameraman, Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman.
That's a Speedo donation right there.
Fook off.
Fook off.
Just says Fook off? Well, thank you. Look, we
Fook
don't
off.
Let's go. Fook off on a Friday. Oh!
Please, I'm begging you. Don't ever buy another UFC
Oh,
pay-per-view.
whoa. Roberto with a 5. Oh, my God.
I don't want your money. Pussies. Pussies. I don't want your money. Pussies.
Oh,
pussies,
boy.
Pussies. 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 I don't want your money. Pussies. Money. Pussies. Money. Pussies. Pussies. You're a moron.
Whoa, a big one. Creeping.
I don't want your money. 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 Pussy. Pussy. Money. Pussy. Pussy.
Oh, my God.
I don't give a f.
Ooh, this is a problem, Jess. This is a problem.
Points me.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Roberto.
Whoa.
He meant points JBM. That's what he meant.
Whoa, we were 179 for the Hearns, looking to go and new tonight. Try to get that belt back around his waist with 6 minutes left in the game. A pausage of the time. 6 minutes left. Who's going to win tonight? Here's where we stand. Roberto 179 in first. JBM 49 in second. Tropic Tom 21. Gavin Macias 5. Mystic Moss. Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why am I screwing myself over here? Anyway, Mystic Moss with 6. Gavin Macias 5. The Knitter with 2. Mike H2. Glove Touch with the... Poor guy. I mean, what the hell?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Before I get back into this game, and if you'd like to drop a donation, say it points to a specific player. The person with the most points wins, gets their name on the belt. The wheel has only been spun one time tonight because the stream boss has full control. Roberto Hernandez, 87 points away from being taken out, and you can get a spin on top of whatever points you put next to your player's name. Good luck to everyone playing. And check this out, Drunk Savage dropped it in the chat, and this is what I was talking about before. What do you think about this, Jess?
I mean, that, you know who he looks like is Chevy Chase, like a Mexican version of Chevy Chase.
A Mexican Chevy Chase. Okay. Is Jorge Masvidal Mexican? I don't even think he's Mexican. What do you mean?
He's
Is he?
Hispanic.
He's Hispanic, but he's not Mexican.
I don't know. Is it Mexican or Cuban
That
or
is racist beyond belief.
what
Anyway,
is he, guys?
Can you explain this chart of Jorge Masvidal?
2013 to 2017, Darren Till KO, Ben Askren flying knee, BMF belt, peaks at Usman 1, drops at Usman 2, and then peaks again at Colby.
Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is Mexico and Cuba, are they the same thing?
No. I never said they were the same thing.
It's a joke because he's Cuban. Anyway.
Okay.
So what do you think, Jess? I mean, I think it's pretty accurate. Whoever put this together is a genius.
A Cuban Chevy Chase.
Cuban Chevy Chase. There
Yeah.
you go. Now it's fixed. All right, we start the clock back up. 6 minutes left in the game, and here it comes with the chug.
Colby Covington wants to kiss your hand.
A lot.
Donald Trump, can I kiss your hand? Kiss your hand. Kiss your hand. Trump, you have a delicious hand.
Be careful.
Points JBM.
I'm doing an EKG.
I was talking about tough. Also, Covington is going to beat the grease off of that dude.
Oh.
Whoop whoop, let's
I
go
agree with that.
Chubs, baby.
What did he say? He was talking about tough. So the Valentina thing, I think. The Go Valentina should come on as a guest star and just... Oh. Gotcha. Got you what you're saying.
That's pretty funny.
So 5
Both
points.
of you are number one bullshit.
To JBM. 54. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. Complete savages tonight. Dropping in the donos over here. Jesse is in second with 54. Hernandez, 179. Now there's 5 minutes left in the Fook Off Friday points game. Who will win?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Mike.
Points to glove.
Oh, look at that. The glove touch on the board. Uncle Mike H. Give it a point.
About damn time, glove touch.
That's nice. And Glove Touch has acquired the points. I love it, man. Look at that. That's just love. You guys are awesome. All right, 4 minutes left in this thing. Who the Fook's going to win? We're going to find out as it winds down. I got a 6 Fook. Where's my belt? I took a hit without B-Man, but Phil Starr was a savage last week. Absolute savage. I don't know, man. Do I have a savage left that can get me, keep that belt around my waist, Jesse? I don't fucking know.
I need a hero.
I sure do. Jess.
Need a hero.
Well, I'm taking a good look at this thing because it might be gone. The Hearns with the high score, the Hearns with the high points of tonight's game. JBM creeping. Who is going to win? Or are we going to see something shocking from beyond the grave? The glove touch. Mike H., Knitter, Gavin Macias, myself. Are we going to see something crazy tonight?
Crazy.
All right, what's your predictions, Jess? Hearns all the way?
JBM wins, of course. That's always my prediction, Moss.
Oh, man. Hearns is laughing in the chat. He is laughing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Hearns is laughing at us. He's calling us inferior.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs.
I'm giving this donation to take away the $2 from Glove Touch and give it to JBM.
Is that allowed?
-2 Glove Touch.
I mean, we haven't done that before, but
Well, we should do it for tonight.
you want to break the rules?
Suck it, Glove Touch.
All right. What do we think, chat? Give me quick votes, yes or no. Just yes or no, real quick in the chat, because we have 3 minutes left. Do we give the points to Jesse? The $2 points. Oh my gosh. We have limited time left in this game. I mean, we don't have. Do we give the points to Jesse? You can't. You just donated it.
Heck yeah.
-2, yes, no, yes. Oh, there's a lot of yeses.
Oh, Roberto, are you threatened by my 2 points?
Well, listen, the tribe is looking. They spoke, man. Jesse, you getting the points?
Heck yeah.
I don't know how much it's going to really help, but.
Suck it, Glove Touch. Suck it.
The first time ever, a deduction, which we don't typically do, but the tribe has spoken.
This is a one-time deal.
Yeah, don't make this a habit. But we give Jesse the points now, 56. I don't know, Jesse. I mean, imagine you win by 2 points now. That'd be hilarious. 2 minutes left in the game. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I'm nervous, Jesse. I'm sweating. Mom spaghetti. I don't know. 6 points? This is not good for me.
Palms are sweaty,
I mean,
Mom spaghetti.
There's got to be a real man with real bull hair that knows the boys need a bomb. The boys need a little help over here. You know, the boys need the belts. We're about to lose it, boys. Roberto's about to take it from us. JBM's creeping. Now we got a minute.
JB
and
Potts.
8 seconds left. It is all coming down to this. The points game winding down. Fucking Jorge Mexican Masvidal, as JBM says, is dancing.
Cuban Masvidal. Cuban Chevy Chase.
Look at Jorge go. Dance, Jorge. Dance, 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 dance. We've never had a dancing hairline Jorge. But tonight, we're breaking out all the big guns. Now, 1 minute and 7 seconds left. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to leave it on this screen. Is it going to stay? Will the Hearn stay at the 179? He's got a pretty nice lead. Or is there going to be some fucking crazy savage? Now, remember, Hearns has 83 points to lose his stream boss and the wheel. So if that 83 comes in, and you get a spin, this can get very serious over here. But who knows, Jess?
Who knows?
I mean, I don't fucking know. What do I know? All I know is I'm hitting that parlay tomorrow. That's all I know. But here we go.
Points JBM.
He does have a Mexican private jet. Oh, okay. So there you go. So Jesse's not completely wrong.
Points JBM.
Mystic Moss. Mystic Moss.
JB Potts. Call me Mrs. Potts.
Mystic Moss.
Points Mrs. Potts.
The boys need the belt.
He's saying Mrs.
Do
Potts.
it. Do it. All right, here we go. 10 seconds, and we're going to count down the chat with us. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The game has expired. The belt goes back around the Hearns as he reclaims his title. The Hearns has done it again. Mamma mia! Give me the haze in the chat. Fook Off Friday. Achoo! Fook Off Friday. Champion, yeah! Fook Off Friday. Come on. Hey, hey. of you getting it done. We're going to have a dancing Jorge Masvidal. Oh! Come on, Jorge! Champion! Dancing Jorge! Hey! Jorge! 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 Wow. The first time we had the dancing Jorge during the celebratory song, and Roberto Hernandez gets the belt back, gets something from the MMA-Holes.com. Let us know, Hearns, if you want a little sheath. Maybe we'll send him sheath. Slide to the DMs. Maybe we'll send him some undies. What do you say?
I say it's a
right?
It's a fancy idea, Moss.
Hearns get some undies. I don't think he's got some new undies, so maybe we'll do that. Thank you, Hearns, very much for the donations. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. You guys were savages tonight once again. Appreciate all the support. And what I got to do is I do have to make my picks. So you can either stick around, we make some picks, or you can get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Should I do it online or what? I know you're just like,
I say we get the fuck out of here because we got to stream the fights
I gotta do my
tomorrow
picks
early.
anyway.
Yeah, I say get the fuck out of here.
So you saying not
That's
give them my picks?
opinion.
Well, I override you, Jesse, because I want to help the people.
Why would you ask?
I just wanted to make you look like a bad guy. Let's go. All right, we're going to do some quick picks over here. Did you do your picks or no?
No, I'm not doing them with you because you take too long.
You are so, like, negative. Can we have a... Here, let me ask you again, and let's see if we can get a positive answer. Did you do your picks?
No.
Okay. All right. All righty. All right. I'm copying your picks because mine have been shit. You know, I think a lot of people probably just say, all right, I'm just going to pick what he's picking. I don't give a fuck. I hope I win you some money. Anyway, our parlay is this over here. We got Strickland, we got Maximov, and we got Rachmanov. Rachmanov over there. Let's just do these picks. There's a bunch of fights on this card. Hey, we're actually going to talk about MMA now. Look at that. 13 fights on this card. Mamma mia. All right, so let's start with the first one. This guy, Malcolm, reminds me so much of the dude that was in, what was it, Fringe, the show? And, oh, God, what the hell is his name? This guy looks just like him. It's uncanny. The actor from Fringe. Hold on, let's see. I don't know any other way of saying it but black guy from Fringe. Guy, Fringe. I mean, Jesus, it looks just like him. It's crazy. Right, Jess? Hold on. I'm going to pull this picture up for you guys. You guys are going to be blown away when I showed you this. Every time I see this dude. James McAvoy. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this. Window capture. Champion. Nope. Black guy from Fringe. I literally typed in black guy from Fringe and he popped up. Well, whatever. You got to do what you got to do, you know? Does he not look like this guy? I mean, Jesus. That's crazy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see this guy, I think they're the same dude, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. He's looking down here. Maybe I can get one. Hold on.
Okay, let me do my outro while you do your picks because it's 10:30. I gotta get ready for bed before this kid wakes up in 2 hours.
I got important things to do here, man.
Yeah.
What's your outro?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say goodnight to everyone. Okay,
right.
Good night, everyone.
Hold on. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, look what I'm doing here, Jesse. I'm making magic here. I mean, Jesus. Okay, what are you saying? Hold on. Say goodbye to the people.
Nah. Bye, guys. Thank you for all. By the way, thank you for all of the support. That was actually really nice of you guys because I thought I was gonna die yesterday. So it's really cool that we have a community that actually gives a shit. It's nice because I don't have any friends in real life, so you guys are my friends. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be live 2 Eastern time or no 4 Eastern time or something like that.
I'm just putting the sponsors up here since you usually do it.
Oh, okay, real quick, yeah. Thank you to all. Shout out to all of our sponsors: MyBookie, Sheath, Headrush, and ESPN Plus. Promo code MMA-Holes for all of your discounts on all of your favorite products. 20% off on your products, and make sure you hit ESPN Plus with the link in the description so you can watch the fights tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy Moss's picks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. There we go. There's Jessie. There's Jessie exiting. She's gonna go cry herself to sleep because you didn't get her to the win. All right. Anyway. Okay, so who am I picking? The guy from Fringe or... All right, let's see. Did you guys make your picks tonight? So this kid over here, 16-3-0. All right, hold on, I gotta be quiet. His baby sleeping. 16-3-0. Pretty big favorite here. Psycho, Denny Bondar. I mean, he does look like a psychopath. Look at this dude's eyes. My God. Jeez. Let's see. This is his UFC debut. So he got a win in the unanimous decision. He got knocked out, submitted, and that was, it's not a good run. All right, I'm sorry, Canada. I'm going to have to go crazy. Ukraine. Mystic Moss tapped in. Why can't I enter predictions? Here we go. Okay. So we have a Pick'em League. It's on the MMAHoles.com if you want to jump in. Completely free. Got a chance to win the strap. All right, so I'm going to pick the crazy Ukraine guy. And how am I going to go with this? Submissions. Oh, boy. He's a finishing guy. Okay, he got knocked out and submitted. Fuck. 31, 29, 5'6", 5'7", so a little shorter. All right, I'm going to go with like a submission or some shit. All right, I'm going to go with submission in the second round. That's what I'm going to go with that. Submission second round. We got the Vanilla Gorilla, Jason Witt versus Philip Rowe. Philip Rowe we're Facebook friends with, so I'm just going to pick him because we're Facebook buddies. We should get him on. From Orlando, Florida. Isn't Philip Rowe... Wasn't he the guy that was training with Mike Perry, if I'm not mistaken? Let's see, how did he lose? He got knocked out and knocked out. I think a knockout's coming. Okay, incoming. Actually, I should have put Philip Rowe in the parlay. Damn. Ah, shit. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Yeah, you know what? I fucked up. I should have... Oh, but then I would have taken out Rachmanov. I tell you what. I should have put Rowe... I should have... Ah, God damn it. I should have done Rowe, Maximov, and Rachmanov. That's what I should have done. Damn. Let me see how much I would have made if I did that. Let's see. I picked Strickland. I should have done... Hold on a second. I'm trying to help my betting friends out over here. I like that parlay a lot. Oh, I'm going to kick myself in the ass. So Rowe is what? He's a minus 135. Oh, my God. What was I doing? Oh, God.
Oh, super chat.
I should have...
Bondar Rowe Almeida Stolyarenko Jakuani da Ajajan Rosa Battle Alan Rachmanov Maximov Strickland.
Whoa. So those are your picks over there? Well, good luck, man. Good luck. Shit, yeah, I should have put Rowe in the parlay. So I think a good parlay would be Rowe. Let's go back down this way. I love Rachmanov. And Maximov would be the under. Just curious. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should have done this one. $100. God damn it. Oh, that's the one, man. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Why is Sean Strickland there? Oh, yeah, let's get Sean. Get Sean out of there. Okay, so 5. Yeah, that's the one. I should have done it. I would have won $100 more. That's the one. That's the parlay, boys. That's the parlay to make. Rowe, Rachmanov, and Maximov. That's the one I should have bet. I kind of fucked up. I need Sean Strickland to win. I'm more confident about Rowe winning than Strickland. I think Strickland's going to win, but I'm more I think Philip Rowe's going to smash. Oh, shit. All right. I'm curious what Rowe, Rachmanov, and if I didn't go in under, I'm just curious what... Let me see. Damn, man. I should have done that. Well, we'll see. So, Rowe... Let me see something here. Strickland, if I picked all favorites... Let's see. Bet a hundo. Still won 256. Interesting. Yeah, I would have went with the other one. I'm kind of kicking myself. Hopefully, hopefully Rowe gets smashed so I don't feel so bad. But don't use God's name in vain. You're going to hell. Listen, I mean, come on. God has a sense of humor. I mean, look at me. See this? This proves that God has a sense of humor. So me and God are cool. Now, we already made an agreement. He put me on earth looking like this. All right, so Rowe's going to win. Let's see this one here. What do you guys think about that parlay? What is your parlays if you have anything in the chat? I'm not a big parlay guy, but that's one that really stands out. So that Carl Gray's right, and he picked differently. He's a strip club DJ. Is this your actual job? Yeah, it is. I'm a full-time MMA hole. Taking applications on the MMAHoles.com if you'd like to become a full-time MMA hole. All right, let's see. Danilo Marquez, a plus 330 against the heavy favorite, Jailton Almeida. Almeida coming from the Contender Series with a submissione, the rear naked choke. Looks like my man likes to strangle people and knock out people. And he lost by a knockout. Okay. 36-30, 6'3". Wow, this guy's 6'6". I know I've seen this guy fight. I don't know why I'm just drawing a blank. He's 6'6". Oh, he's going to get strangled. Mr. 6'6" is going to get choked out. We're going to go Almeida. We're going to go submission. And I'm going to go round fucking 1. Let's go. We're going to rattle through this card. Josh, you with me? All right, I see Josh saying Almeida. I see Josh is with me. Josh like Almeida too. That was a clusterfuck. Your missus goes hard, would bang 100%. Duncan, what does that even mean? Your missus goes hard, would bang 100%? That must be, that means you want to have sex with my mistress? My missus? My missus mistress? Which one? My mistress or my missus? Which one you have sex with? They got pretty holes, facts. Jesse's naked right now. Should I put the camera on her? She's completely nude. On the other side, she's naked. And now I see what the doctor saw. Oh, not the doctor. What was his name? The tech. He's trying to fuck Jesse? Oh, okay. Get in line, buddy. Get in line. Alexis Davis versus Julia Stole Your Ankle. I'm glad to see the return of Stole Your Ankle. 2-fight losing streak. Kunitskaya. Avelia. Oh, God. What a shit fight this is. All right. Whatever. Like 37, 28, 5, 6. I don't know. I feel, oh, God. This is fucking horrific. I'm just going to, oh, man. All right. I'm going to go with the under on this one. Whatever. I'm just going to go Julia. Just because she hasn't won one fight in the UFC. She's got to get a win here. Let's see. She lost to Arajo, Maya. Wow, she lost to some pretty good broads. Oh, man. She lost to all good chicks. You know what? I'm still going to go with Stole Your Ankle by a decision. Yeah. I don't fucking know. Nor do I care. Let's go to this one. I'm from Aus. Okay. What time is it in the U.S.? Right now in Arizona, it's 10:44. And we'll be going live on our next stream very soon for the fights. Your wife is in me DMs. Jesse is cool, everyone. We need a tech emoji. Yeah. Julia by ankle pick. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not confident with that pick. I couldn't, like, this pick is whatever. Let's see. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Chidi Njokuani. Njokuani, this is a pretty close fight. 31 to 33 years of age. 6'1", 6'3", and got the. I didn't see the face off of this one, so he just won in the Contender Series, but he's been knocking fools out. Then before that, he lost in Bellator. Oh, I remember this guy. I do remember this dude. Okay, I don't think he's gonna win though. I don't know. He's got experience. Ah, fuck. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, which way should I go with this one? This is a tough one. This is pretty tough. I kind of want to go to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang just because he has a better nickname. Oh, fuck me. Let's see. 4 months ago. This is the Contender Series. You got more UFC time for Barriault, but he's been rolling around Bellator. Fuck. No, I can't do it, man. I gotta go with this guy. Come on, what are we doing? Go with decision or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with decision. Barriault for a decision. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're just jumping in, you're gonna be you're in for a treat as you're experiencing what goes on in my mind as I make picks. This is legit exactly how I make picks. There's really not much thought. I mean, there is thought, but you know, who knows? I see what you did there, James. Dark Matter NZ, have a great night. Beast Bro, woo, says Carl. Have a good night, Dark Matter. Sure to my Dark Matter friend. All right, here we go. Dawa Do, coming off a loss from Evlov. And then got a bunch of fights here in the OOFK. 30 years old versus 30. This guy's got a big mouth here. Mikey Trezano from Jersey. Took the loss to Grant Dawson. Got submitted. How did he win? Some split decisions. Got a knockout here. 5'11", 5'8". I might have to go with Jersey. He's an underdog on this one. I don't know. Which way do I want to go? He lost, got submitted. Then other than that, some split. This is tough. These guys are winning by split decisions. Coming off a loss. This is a unanimous one. 30-30. I'll just pick Trezano for the fuck of it. I don't know. Let's go Trezano. Go by Decisione. Going with the under. I didn't watch no tape. No, studying tapes for people with too much time on their hands. I studying tape. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that studying the tape shit? That's for people that pretend they know what they're doing. Let's see. Miles Johns versus John Castaneda. Miles Johns versus John Castaneda. It is John Castaneda. John Castaneda. John Castaneda. Okay, John Castaneda plus 160. Minnesota versus Tejas. I like going towards the Mexicans, even though he's an underdog. I kind of want to go towards him. 5'6", 5'7". He beat Eddie Wineland with a knockout. Nathaniel Wood decision. Not much time in the UFC. And man, a couple of blemishes. Ooh, I don't know if I could do it. Anderson. No, I can't. I'm sorry. John Castaneda. You're not getting my pick, buddy. I'm sorry. We're going to go here with John's. I mean, yeah. Has he been? No, he hasn't been. All right, John's decision. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Julian Erosa versus Steven Peterson with the big Superman. What was the last time he fought? It was Chase Hooper. That's right. Got the unanimous decision. Okay. What time does the main card start? Tomorrow, the prelims start at 2. So the main card is on, 2, that's our time. But let me double check for you. So 5 p.m. is the main and 2 is the prelims. It's going to be a long card tomorrow, but early. It'll finish early. So 5 p.m. in the mountains. If you're living in the mountains with us in AZ, that's the time the main card gets started, gets rolling. So do the math wherever you live. Rose is a tough son of a bitch. Coming off the Charles Jourdain submissione, I kind of like, just looking at this, I mean, I really want to go to Rosa, but he is on a 2-fight win streak. Steve Peterson, who is surprisingly younger than I remember. I thought he was older. He's only 31. I thought he was like 36. Seems like he's been around forever. Beat Matt Bissett back in the day. All right, I'm going to go Rosa decision. Castaneda. Whoa, 3-0. Damn, my man's high up on the card for 3-0. And he's a slight favorite. Ultimate Fighter. Didn't watch that season, so I don't know anything about this guy. Tracian Gore versus Brian Battle. Both Ultimate Fighter guys. Who's the better Ultimate Fighter guy? I don't know. He's got more time, so I kind of want to go with Battle. 6-1, 6. I mean, all right, I'll pick Battle. How does he win? Submissions. Whoa, this guy likes the submissions. This guy won with a knockout. Might be a good fight. Not Russ Pearson. No, it's not Russ Pearson. From before, I know what you're talking about. Let's go. We're going to go with a finish here. I'll go submission round 2. Sure. Here we go. Smiling Sam with his new opponent here, Brendan Allen. Smiling Sam, desperate for a fight. He was the man that was supposed to compete, but Brendan Allen not so much. Brendan was supposed to just be chilling. Brendan Allen coming in off the bench at a minus 420. Did lose to Christopher Curtis. Then before that, Soriano, Carl Robertson got the win, and there's Sean Strickland, the teammate of Chris Curtis, who is fighting on the main event. Interesting. I gotta go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Although he didn't look good against Chris Curtis, but yeah, I gotta go Brendan Allen. What are we doing here? Why is this even? I think he might even finish Sean. You know what? I think he's gonna finish him. I'm gonna say Brendan Allen with a fucking vicious finish. I think Sean gets Sam gets caught. That's what I'm gonna say. He's gonna get dizzed. I know he's a tough son of a bitch, but he's gonna get dizzed and caught. So we're gonna go knockout first round, shock in the world. And here we go. Shavkat Rakhmonov. This fight is fire, man. Guyana versus Kyrgyzstan. This guy's on a fucking nice win streak over here. The Guyanese fella, Carlston Harris. But I just like this Rakhmonov, man. I think he's gonna be he's good. He could be a contender with all the submissions and knockouts. Scary son of a bitch. This guy coming in with submissions and knockouts as well. Someone's getting slept. I'm gonna say. Hey, what do you say? I'm gonna go. It's gonna be like a TKO. We're gonna go 2 with this one too. I don't know. I'm just feeling 2s today.
Super chat.
Yo, Ross going cray with the super chat.
John Catanda. Juan Archuleta. Porsche Panamera.
Thank you, Ross. We're just throwing all his picks out there, it looks like. Is that your parlay? Thank you. 3rd round sub, you saying, Matt? Him versus HELWANI. Yeah, I mean, right? Why not? Let's go. What are we wasting time for? Throw them in there together immediately. So I'm going to say, wait, hold on. I put submission? No, I want a knockout. I'm going to go with that. All right, so this is the underdog that was thrown in my parlay. Although, Soriano's a nasty dude. He did lose to Brendan Allen. Dusko Todorovic, took him out. Piachota took him out. And here's the Contender Series unanimous decision. One fight, Cody Brimage decision. And here's the submission in LFA. I'm going to go a tough 4 decision for Maximov. He looked pretty fired up. And here's their main event. By the way, how about these guys getting co-main? That's pretty wild. Not too far off from the Contender Series. Getting a co-main event. 2 prospects. Interesting. All right, I'm going Strickland. I don't think he's going to fix... I think it's just going to be a 5-round shit show of Sean coming. It's like, come on, Jack, fight me, like type deal. I think it's going to be that. So I'm going to go with Tarzan, which he doesn't like to be called anymore, but apparently the UFC is sticking with it. Sean Strickland. Or, did you guys see this? Not this. Here you go. I might go to MMA Island with all their fucking... I mean, they've been on point.
They gave me this bullshit. What the hell? Let's go, Brandon, right? I'm sorry, man. I don't want to agree. I'm clean, bro. I'm tested. 185 and a half.
I hear
up there.
Official weight 1.
He says, "Let's go, Brandon." Oh God. He's off his rocker. And then he had to apologize. They all insulted. I mean, it is true, right? They're all fucking tested and ready to go. Why is he wearing it? Like, I mean, unless he's wearing a mask, so he doesn't get. I don't fucking know. Like, what are we doing? They're tested. What are you doing?
They gave me this bullshit. What the hell?
They gave me this bullshit. He goes,
"Let's go, Brandon," right?
He's off his rocker. Here's Rumble Johnson responding back to Bruce Buffer. Bruce needs to stay off crack. How's anything irrelevant when providing food and shelter for family? Oh, by the way, I got paid way more for moving to another organization. Bruce has his guaranteed money so he can talk. Fighters have to wait and actually entertain people when they get the chance to make some money. So there's Rumble's response to the buff. Yeah, go follow MMA Island. They're pretty on point. We need to like hire the Glove Touch to do this for us. We don't have time for all this shit. Max Holloway medically cleared. Offers to be backup for... You know, I should have Jesse, instead of pulling the news, I should just go over to their Instagram and just pull this shit. So much easier. Right? Who needs to go to fucking boring ass stories? Here's the John Jones story, the greatest heavyweight versus the greatest light heavyweight. Here's the Chad Mendes story. It's pretty much the shit that we're delivering here. So, showing Strickland is my spirit animal. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some people are freaked out by him. I find him like weirdly comforting. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, he would kick the living shit out of me. He would completely pussify me. But I'm like realistic to the pussy that I am, so I wouldn't really take much offense to it. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Picks are in. Oh, let me make sure I solidified it. Save that bitch. They're in. All right, boys and girls, that is it. That's the end of our show. We are out of here. Our sponsors in the description. Check them out if you'd like to get those discounts. ESPN Plus if you want to watch the fights, in the description down below. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think so. Shout out to Hearns, who got the dub tonight. We'll send him some sheath underwear. What else? And check out the MMAHoles.com. We have our Discord. You can go to the after party on the Discord, themmaholes.com. You click on the Discord, and bam, you could hang with the community a little longer. Or you could hang with the community over here, which would actually be more preferable. I'm not going to lie. Either way is cool, whatever's easier for you. But if you go on over on our channel, we have tomorrow's stream scheduled, ready to go, ready to rock. It is right over. You just got to pass the bloody knife and go right over here. Go right to this stream. Hit the fucking like. What are we at with the likes? We have 14. We even get started. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Brandon. Hit the fucking like button. We'll see you here. We'll do our play-by-play. If you're new, subscribe. Notification bell. You know the deal. You know the plan. Oh, yeah, and don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.